Hello.
And there's and what, 3 of those were yours, Tristan, or 4?
I'll refer to Pharma because he's the one that cares.
Ice has derailed 1 car. Tristan has derailed 4 times.
Beautiful. We're updating that counter.
And I have let the fire go out 4 times.
That's actually 5 times.
That's funny.
No, it's 4.
My counter on my stream said 5, so we're going with the counter.
Chat said add 1, but chat was wrong because I wasn't driving a train at the time.
Debatable.
That's still debatable.
And we're allowed to say driving now because that's what the video on the Steam store page says, drive.
Well, you know, you can just be wrong.
I think the devs know a little bit more about the game than you, Heist, Mr. Dev. Wait.
So, if you'll notice, I'm not commenting.
Hey guys, Humanity Kills here. As you can see, we're playing with the devs today on the hardcore map. So enjoy the fun. See what happens today.
You're line to go.
Well, I
And
can't
see,
figure
just
out
to
how
be different-
edit this better, so
Just to be
counter-
You got
different from
loaded fast
Heist.
today.
Just to be different from Heist, I have put in cool music, so everybody should come join my stream.
Oh wow, the Railroads Online soundtrack's not cool. Thanks.
Oh, that's how I took it. Nice.
Yeah, my music's cooler. Whoop whoop.
Ooh.
Hey, listen, if you had to be stuck on an island with one song, what would that song be? And would you ever get sick of it?
Oh god.
I'm Blue Dabba D. Eiffel 65.
Happy
That was
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Because nothing would depress me more if I couldn't even get older.
There you go.
You can get old.
You
You
can-
don't have to sing about it.
No, don't you know? You can only level up in Australia if you sing the song.
Oh,
It's
that's a
true.
requirement.
True facts. I don't know, man.
I'm backing down towards the iron mine here.
Yep, your
I find it
lines,
strange that you called
Tristan,
it level up.
Do we have a Y? Is there a Y down there?
Why down where? Down under?
At the sawmill.
Ah, I made the train.
I've
I flew
I'm
I flew down from the mountain.
You're going up the hill,
Okay, then I'm gonna
so
go
you
turn
need
my
to set
switch.
your switch to go uphill.
Yeah.
There is a Y at the sawmill. It's the one I built. If you forget it so easily.
Okay. I'm just checking that like we can turn around in Eureka.
You caught me adjusting people's voice levels in Discord, and I almost nailed you.
Meanwhile, I must say hello to everybody in my chat because there's a whole 5 people in there.
Awesome.
It was 6 and now it's
You're
5.
hitting the big leagues.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, so everyone remember, I'm buying the Climax, so join my company and
Join
give
your
me
company.
money.
Sounds good. We've moved the switch.
Join Pharma's company.
Better.
Klein said he
switch
did not
don't
move
move?
the switch.
thought
I
he
have
did.
not moved the switch.
Oh, is the groundworks different, or am I crazy? Probably just crazy.
All the
Klein has
groundwork
touched up all
is
these lines.
I have rebuilt the entirety of the long lines. So it's all pretty clown track.
All right, so that
Yep,
means
this
it's
is
good
nice
for-
pretty 2.5%. That's a nice pretty 6%.
It's
Love
it's
it.
good for track speed plus, so we're gonna go for it.
Yep, if you need to use the brake, you're not going fast enough.
Precisely.
Oh, there should be no need at all to use the breakdown from the iron mine now.
I hope so.
The iron mine or the logging camp?
Oh,
Anyway.
iron mine to sawmill. You don't need to use the brake at all.
Is Betsy still bogging up there?
Yes, I can hear her.
Should I get out and push?
We've got gravity on our side, boys. That's all we need.
Debatable, but okay.
I bet she should be going up there a lot better than what she did, because it was anywhere between 6.2 and 6.6% on the old line up there. It is now a nice, perfect 6 all the way.
I like how this is very much Clown poking fun at me by laying the track perfectly beautifully, but still winding around the hills. Yeah.
I did not touch your track, Heist. Your track to the spawn is still exactly the same.
Well, no, I'm just saying that you laid like beautifully perfect track in my style, and I complain about it being the problem. So you're outing me as a liar, which I mean, you know.
To be fair, he also went and like sat here for 6 hours after the stream building this, so
Eggs and the rest. There's
Well,
12
that's
hours
fine.
worth of work I put in on this.
yeah, I was being generous in dividing the 12 between the two things that got changed.
Somebody's got too much time.
Oh, the curse of being retired.
Yup.
So
You know,
someone asked
Clown,
if I,
so...
go ahead, I'll talk over you.
So anyways, about this groundwork, I'm laying single segment things of stone groundwork and it's not working. Like it's not doing the same height thing.
Where are you doing that at? You must be doing it wrong.
How? I'm connecting, I'm over by the sawmill trying to get this yard in and it's just, it's not the same. And I don't
We're coming down to
understand.
judge you now.
Okay.
Give
Should
us a
I
bit. We
wait
still
here
have a
then?
quarter of a Kenosha to go.
Or a Kenosha. Should I wait then?
No.
We're nearly there. We're just coming onto the transition at the bottom.
Farmer, which one are you? 32 character?
I'm
Yeah,
32
that's
character.
Karma.
So I'll join your company.
Yep, I'm getting a climax hopefully today.
Sweet.
I don't know. If
I'll start doing some actual log runs and not be using poo-poo engines.
Heyo, TL Hurt.
Hello, guys.
Howdy, howdy.
What's up, T.O.?
How's it going?
Let's see what he's doing over here.
Well, if you're going to go look over there, then I'll go do the loading over here.
You wouldn't
Like,
mind
it's just-
lining me in.
It's not even. They've all been laid off the same single point.
Do you need to pull forward a bit, half a car? Oh, wait, no you don't. I'm looking at the wrong space.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, see,
For putting consecutive switches.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any Z fighting anyway.
Yeah. And like, I can lay another one just straight up across this one, and there's no Z fighting.
Do we want
Z
to put the
fighting.
lumber on the front?
Yes, I do believe the heavy stuff goes on the front to prevent hog
Do you
time.
think that's a
I
client
got
issue?
yelled at that the first time, so.
It could be as playing as a client,
Hmm.
because I'm not seeing the Z fighting there.
Well, I don't like it. I'm just gonna go lay new splines.
What?
And
Oh.
if we
That
have,
was that was a little special for a second there.
did somebody derail?
No, we loaded a stack of lumber onto the top of the tender, on top of the firewood, and it's hung around for long enough to get us concerned.
Long enough to be concerned. All right.
Indeed.
Let's see if I can
Inefficient use
catch
of
this
time.
on the replay.
Humanity Kills, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
All right, fantastic. So we found a technique last time we were doing log runs,
So advanced.
and it's very advanced, and it makes this not so unbearable to do. And basically, the brakeman will just re-rail the last car and stand on the second last car and point the final car at the ground, and it will constantly update the re-rail position, and it will no longer drag us down, so we won't be at tonnage anymore. And you don't have to do it this time, but
No, that
next
just
time
means
we
you can
come
take
up-
a fourth car.
Well, technically, but also we only have 3, so next time we'll
it's not
go a
li-
lot faster with just the
Right.
cars weighing us down.
I saw you guys doing it. It's not letting me do it though. I was just trying to do it.
We'll be parked and we'll unpin, and then you can do it.
Oh, okay.
If I might have the floor for a moment, I have someone to expose. Armagon has joined the chat.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
We're in trouble.
How so?
Aren't you like the guy we're supposed to be afraid of?
Hi, Armadon.
I haven't gone.
Yes. Yeah. I believe this is my first time ever being around for one of these things.
Tis.
Congrats.
Cool.
The biggest MOW gathering that we've had. Although
The
I
only
guess
thing
we
is
had
that I'm actually not on the proper computer partition to be able to run RO, so I mean, if you need an extra hand, I can hop in the game and see if I need to.
If you'd like, we can just hang out and chat either way.
I think actually, I want to do some
Ahead, Phil.
Styles work tonight. So I think I'm just going to do that and just chat with you.
There you go.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to operate under the assumption that Betsy will probably beat us down the hill, so I'll line it in for the lock side.
Probably fair. Yep.
Oh,
I won't
so
go running speed. Until
Wrong
next
side.
time.
neat.
So what'd you do?
Why are we on the wrong side?
We are loading logs, not cordwood. But the Switch decided we wanted cordwood. So,
The Switch decided, or you
Sorry?
decided by not throwing the Switch?
Did the Switch decide, or did your negligence decide? Let's be real.
in the Switch P in a
Counter for
You're not
Tristan
allowed to use
negligence?
the word negligence here, or we'll get another bad Steam review.
Oh, piss. Speaking of Steam, someone has asked if any of our Discord moderators moderate the Steam forums for the game, and I don't think we do, and I don't know how we get the power to actually moderate the Steam forums, other than just being able
Not
to
a
comment.
clue.
You may need to mark your account as a developer of the game, I believe, or a moderator. Either way, it's something he needs to do.
Yeah, there was definitely a bit of a poop show.
You're gonna be able to stop? You're going kind of fast.
They locked it.
Who locked it?
Steam locked one of them.
I'm sure gonna try.
I fell.
I saw that. That's so tragic. Oh, the curse of the hotline. Well,
Yeah.
had a break, man.
Did the brakeman fall off?
I did.
Hike around the mountain to get back up.
Oh no, hell no.
Yeah, I need another $4,000 to get a climax.
No.
It's pretty expensive for a climax.
Just so where we're going. If someone wants to buy some hoppers and start cheesing them over, we wouldn't be opposed to being able to maybe run some stuff in the near future.
Jeez, I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, go ahead and re-rail that last one, Humanity. And
Okay.
I'll pull forward. I should be able to pull forward.
Man,
Mick,
that
you
that almost sent me flying. Yep, go ahead.
I only have 1,000 because I'm the one who bought the flat
Yes,
cars.
is 1,000 enough to get 2 hoppers?
I have 2,000.
50, I think.
You guys edited my funds, but I still have 2,000 now. So if you want me to buy a couple cars, I can.
Hopper's 850, and I don't think I have the XP for it.
I do. I can buy 2 hoppers.
Level 3.
Okay, if you can get 2 hoppers and someone who's free wants to just like drag them over to the iron mine, and we'll just leave them there for a bit until Clown says we're good to run iron to the smelter.
What do you want me to name them?
I have to uncover the
H101,
smelter first.
H102, and the railroad name is HP ampersand S. Hope, pray, and suffer.
Right.
Pray and suffer. We're coming in vision of the High Line now. It's fun to have the 2 tiers of railroads so different in height.
All right, I've got 2
Is that
trained
what you're going
individuals.
for on your save?
Buying 2 hoppers. There you go.
Yes, the difference between your save and this one, Heist, is that 2.5% goes pretty much directly there, and yours twisted around for nearly 3 times the distance.
Well, yeah, but it was 2% instead of 2.5.
No, it's not 2%, it's 2.5. Go look at the map.
On mine?
Yeah, yours, most of it's 2.5.
It's
Is it
because he
really?
levels out on every single bridge.
Well, you know. I'm good at laying track.
We have fun here.
And that's why the MOW exists, right? Because you're so good at laying track.
Precisely. That's how this happened. That is how all of this began. Was Mick was so frustrated at watching my track on stream that he was like, "Please, I won't even be a part of the thing. I'll just come fix your track." And he did a really nice job and didn't grief me the first time. So
For the first time. Build
time.
trust.
I'd like to point out,
Listen,
I
Caboose.
griefed you the first time, and you still trusted me to come back a second time.
well, that's fair.
I'm pretty sure
If we kicked him off.
Heist is perfectly capable of laying good track. He just doesn't take the time, I guess, right?
That's yeah.
He
I
said
mean,
so himself.
I can
I
can lay
I have
track.
to
but it's
ask.
still not clown approved. Where is
I
where's
took a
that,
double
Porter?
take.
Sorry, I heard the whistle and I was like, where is it? Where are we getting hit? No, I can lay okay looking track. It's still not clown approved track, but I can lay okay looking track if I spend my time on it, but I don't spend my time on it ever. So
Yeah,
Right.
for that.
Current, bearing, and speed.
I assume they
That's
weren't the
good.
logging camp.
The original tutorials, Heist, did you make them?
The original ones?
The original ones that were in the original tutorial channel?
Yeah.
Yes, because I had to do a double take when I seen that they were on your Twitch, and I'm thinking, now, did Heist really make them, or did somebody else do them?
Nope, that was actually my tutorials. But
So
mine
there
were
you go.
very bare bones.
You actually taught me how to make track, and now I'm turning around teaching
Nope.
you how to make track.
Slow, slow, slow.
Woo!
Because I couldn't work it out until I watched those tutorials in the tutorial channel.
Well, hey, my kind of crappy tutorial led to some really good ones, so I'll take it.
And I only noticed that last night, so yeah.
That's funny.
All right.
Yeah, that
Betsy
was
where I
sits
had
down
to
there.
where I
ask.
was doing 16 different things at the same time, so I was able to make it, spend some time on it.
Brakeman.
Sorry, Porter, number 1, could you repeat bearing?
We are heading away from the logging camp. Pulling out now. Brakeman on Porter, can you please put a brake on the final car?
All right, let's go beat him down.
Got it.
Roger, Roger.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll have your switch set for you to come down then when we go past it.
All right, on our way.
I'm still clearing trees because somebody used the wrong tree replant tool and has filled the smelter with trees.
You're doing good work, Clown.
I
Thank
very
you.
intentionally had it set to 0 so that we would have trees in industries.
Oh, they're in buildings. I can't even get them out. You can't get them out of the smelter.
Yeah, that's the point.
Arma, did you really have to make that cursed too?
Okay, so obviously I sent you guys the next round of Q&A questions, but people are asking in the chat about dev tools and dev logs, and we will have a new dev log this weekend. I asked QMA another set of 10 questions. He's provided answers. The big one that we can answer is no, we have not seen the building tools yet on the dev branch, and no, they're not going to come out this week for the public beta branch. So hopefully next week sometime. It sounded like QMA was just into the point of cleaning up gross code, so it sounds like he's getting to a pretty good spot. So hopefully soon for the Spline update.
Also, be me working on version 6.
Indeed.
Yes.
Around
what about freight
turn out of a
cars?
switch, it's
Yes, please, freight
3%
cars.
or 3 degrees, then 7.5 or 7.25.
Hi,
Turn out of a
Dan.
switch.
3, 7.25, 7.25, 7.25. But they have
3
to be
and
built between
3,
2
7.25.
cross tracks.
Yeah, so I got the cross track and then coming back to the switch.
What is this? What's
Yeah,
this
that-
I've seen?
Here's a question for Kume. Since Unreal Engine 5 is out now and they say it's pretty easy to port over from Unreal 4, are there any plans to do that?
This may or may not have been covered already in those questions.
Also, Heis, I literally just opened up the
I believe he's
V6
muted.
just to see what I was looking at, and there's like 1 or 2 things which I want to have a look at in here, and then I'm gonna actually work on the freight car tech tree and see if I can finish that up.
Excellent. Yeah, people are
Please.
asking about the freight car
Yeah,
tech tree
yeah.
in
And
the comments. So.
I'm sorry about that, everybody. I literally just got done with an honors project for my major, and I finally have time to work on things again.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it went okay. So
It's done now.
yeah,
It
Congratulations.
is finished.
I could finally
D
sleep
is for
again.
done.
Oh no.
I had a teacher that always said that in college. D is for done.
Yes.
F is for finished.
F is for finished.
D is for
Different
complete.
connotation though.
As in, you're finished.
And B is for bitchin'. Yeah. Look at
Nice.
that.
YouTube stream.
Hey, we're more than 30 seconds in. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
I like how the time just gets smaller and smaller every time Heist justifies
We're more
it.
than one Kenosha into the stream. It'll be fine.
We are more.
I think
than
I
one.
prefer Pharma's measurements.
How many smells like Kenosha's are we in? Yeah. Approximately 1 and some change. Well, actually, 3, but whatever. 4? 4. Yeah.
Just keep going. Maybe
Maybe
it's
you have an
5.
extended Kenosha.
We're gonna have to make an extended version, yeah.
10-hour
Kenosha 1 hour version.
No, not 10 hour. Who cares about 1 hour?
It's Kenosha where you
Just 1
survive
hour
the
of the drop.
the drop.
But it's like increases in veracity over time.
Kenosha for 1 hour with only 1 drop at the end. There you
Which
go.
aligned?
Pharma said it was, so I'm just believing him. He did that once before, but we won't talk
Yes,
about
it
that
is.
too much.
I've
You go
got
slow down that hill or something.
We were just rolling.
I've
And
got 2 lanes of our 6. I think I planned.
all right,
Did
Brakeman
we-
on
did we
quarter,
decide
can you
if
throw the
we-
switch for me?
I got it.
Did we decide if we wanted more than 6 lanes?
Yes, we want 8.
Ah!
So yeah, I'm not listening to Pharma.
Quarter?
Eureka?
Okay, switch is set.
Oh, can you take the brake off the end? Sorry, I'm sitting here. We're at tonnage, so one brake will just make us dead stop, and now we know.
Anyway, there'll be a porter coming down there, so we have some time to kill.
All right, is the brake off there at the end of the porter?
Checking it.
Humanity, you'll have to get that. I fell off.
It's off.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, where's the brake man? He fell on the second highline death of the stream.
He's been killed. Yeah.
Fell off the bridge.
Somewhere on the mountainside. I don't know. He'll catch up.
I just took the brake off. I'm here.
Awesome. Thanks, everyone. That's why we have two brakemen on the porter. Hopefully we can get some sort of staff car for the end of the train, so you guys don't have to just stand across the logs. That'd be awesome. Porter is coming down the hill to the sawmill.
Aware, you're lined into the log pond.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're in the hole loading up more lumber right now, so we should be all good.
Sounds good. Can't wait for the climax. So, Pharma, your thought process was we can get more cars and the portal will just be moving empties, maybe?
Maybe. It depends on like what route we want to end up taking with those things, because the porter can take 8 empties up to 2.5 ton build. So if we want to just have the porter as like the high speed gets empties up from the sawmill to the midway point, and then the climax takes them up the slow 6.25%.
Yeah, that might work. We'll have to do some instrumentation and see if it's actually faster.
Hey, there's a set of doors.
Oh, I see those too. All right, every
I
see the doors.
wonder what causes them to be left right there.
That's where the locomotive exited your render distance,
Oh, okay.
and it doesn't de-render all the animated objects, I think. Probably.
Yeah, the other day, the whistle got left behind, and someone on my server was actually able to toot my whistle.
Number 2, you're outlined back half a car.
Car?
Half a car, number 2.
Yeah,
Back
it's kind of
half a car, number 2.
Oh, I just heard half a car, so.
So we're getting some extra comms chatter. Back quarter of a car, number 2. Anywhere in there should be good, number 2.
All good.
We're going,
Comms chatter. I don't know what that means.
we're going like 20 miles an hour, right?
I can hear Kenosha now. It's calling me. We have to go faster.
Yeah, Betsy's good for up to 22. It'll be fine.
Didn't you hit
Betsy
like
is
50
good
miles
for-
an hour on the roller coaster?
Yeah, but like it comes off half the time.
I don't think O should be happy with only half the time.
There's no OSHA yet.
Pretty sure my
You can pull ahead to the switch and wait for number 1 to pass by.
game just crashed. I am no longer there.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We'll pick you right
I
back up.
lost him.
This is again why we have two brakemen.
In case one gets disconnected.
Doors.
Highline ride is a dangerous one.
Here on the HPNS, we have many deaths.
That's why we pray.
It's very true. The
Oh,
Hope
hey,
Train
look, I can
Sector.
see the train. Hello there, Betsy.
Number 2, good. Pull ahead.
Is it bad that the only song that I actually know from the soundtrack is Amazing Grace?
Best song there is.
Well, there's also the other one. I think Heist called it A Song.
Oh my god, I'm all the way.
Something.
Put me all the way back at the logging camp.
Money
couldn't
goes
see
to
the
Shauna.
Hello, yes. Join 32 Characters Company when you unload those logs, please.
Did you get the money?
I'm still at 1986, so no.
You can press
Join.
P to check and make sure that you actually are joined.
Join. I didn't get the money.
Also,
Who's
for a
got the
heads up, I
money?
didn't line your switch after we went past, so you'll need to line your switch there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now are you getting the money?
Yes, now I'm getting money.
Okay, good. I'm going to pull forward a little bit there.
Yeah. It shows me as your employer now.
You guys are getting paid?
Just an exposure.
I've gotten the premium exposure of a real video, and I did nothing with it.
You got premium exposure on Khan's channel.
It's true.
Yes, that's what I meant when I said a real video. Sorry, not sorry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
These videos are real
Ouch.
Did I
videos.
unmute at the right time? Ow.
Spicy.
It's getting good.
Spicy.
Nobody?
Shots fired.
I'm making real videos. Pharma's hurting my feelings.
Better get to canceling him.
Yeah, seriously, come on. Will we continue to play this map after the update? I guess it depends. We'll have to see.
Depends
We
on
could
if
do
the
a
map updates.
I think we'll
Yeah.
probably keep playing this after the update, because, like, just be the construction tools, and they probably won't work right for a bit.
yeah. At
Which
least
way
the,
we
the
going?
the first upcoming update, not necessarily the
We are,
the greater spline update as a whole. We'll see.
All right. Betsy's leaving the sawmill. We're going up to the iron mine now.
Oh, right. So, Heist, remember how I was like flabbergasted that one video got so many views on my channel?
Yeah.
So I was talking with Pharma and Clown. We were doing just an episode for that particular map, and Clown was like, "You know what? It probably was clickbait since you called it updating track. People thought it was the spline update."
Ah.
Oh.
So the theory for the views, I got like a reference chat. I got like 2,000 views on this video I made, and it was completely unexpected because I only have like 200 subscribers. And that video got like 2,000 views, and it's just like, what? Since when?
YouTube algorithm, man, it is a strange beast.
Yeah, I have a couple videos with 1,000 to 2,000 views, and I only have like 250 subscribers. Just happens.
Yeah, it's strange.
We all want 500,000 subscribers so we can quit our day jobs.
That would be nice. I'm sold on that plan.
Me too.
You guys haven't quit your day jobs yet?
No, I'm still working.
Day job.
Pharma's ahead of the game.
Do that.
I should have just ran down to the iron mine. I'm gonna miss you guys. Put me back at the logging camp.
Yeah, we're almost to the iron mine with the Eureka right now.
Let's see, my most viewed video has 949, and it's unlisted.
What?
How could it be getting views then?
Share the
Because
link
it
with
used to
people,
be
apparently?
listed, and then I about I don't know, a month ago unlisted all the videos from like that weren't recent, and by recent I mean like this video was uploaded 2014, the one that
Right.
had 949 views.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have a second YouTube channel that I use for my hobbies and ATV riding and stuff, and I have a couple of videos with like 100,000 views.
Well, you
Wow.
got me beat.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. but I don't have enough subscribers to monetize, so it's useless to me.
The big brain play is to copyright some audio and sign up with a company that will automatically flag your video, which then monetizes it and gives you the money.
Right?
There you go.
Pharma with the life hacks.
All right, number 1 is approaching the switchback at the iron mine from below.
We are unloading at the iron mine, clear for you to head towards us here.
We have a brakeman protecting that switch.
We do not.
I
Your
see
switch is
someone
fine,
around
so-
there. All right, thank you.
Because we went the same way you did.
Confirm. Switch is set. I jump off to set it.
You're not doing the re-rolling thing?
Oh, yeah, we really should, since we've got people for it. Hold on.
Well,
Oh, not like that. Any way other than that.
That's +2 for TL Hut.
That's
+2
two on me. I only put one on the ground.
that was so funny.
Often went back on under its own power, it technically derailed.
Okay, I won't argue that one.
So we've done it with one person re-railing. We could try 2 people re-railing. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Just, make sure you wiggle your mouse around so it updates and doesn't get left behind.
Back up the
Number 2, you're clear, full shove back.
train.
I'm editing my derailment count.
Oh,
Hang on.
what I was saying is, if you try and re-rail that other one that you're standing on right there, so we only have one car actually attached, you guys might both be able to hold flat cars. If you, if we try hard enough.
This is not going to end well. I can feel it. I think these two,
We've already got the derailleur out. It's okay.
these cars are gonna. We're going to outer space. They're inside of each other.
Okay, well that doesn't seem to matter, I guess. That's fine. Good to know.
Come on.
All right.
They're doing
Let's do
advanced
it.
rail operations right there.
All right,
Come
we're
on.
gonna fly. We're gonna beat the Eureka.
Farmer, this is not realistic. I protest.
I don't know if they're both coming.
It's gonna be fine.
Realist,
Just wiggle your mouse on the
no, humanity kills, I can defend.
We
This is
lost
realistic
one.
because I set the physics to realistic.
It's still,
Okay.
you just gotta keep wiggling it. There you go. All right. Nice. Any track, just aim it at the track. Wildly, I guess. There you go. It's working.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
I don't know. I think we left one. I think we left one back there.
Nah, just
Yeah.
look at the track again.
Keep wiggling.
Keep wiggling.
We lost one. It's too far now.
Yeah. We lost the car.
All right.
You guys
all
are
right.
nuts.
We're going back. I wonder where it is.
Oh no.
I don't know whose we lost.
We've never gone in reverse re-railing before.
I don't. We went so far away from it. It's out of my render distance. Okay, it's back in.
There it is.
Railing. Oh, it's still there. It's just.
It's still there.
Yep.
I crashed.
No. Oh no. Wait. All right. Well. You're
Wait.
Still here.
His car is still in the air though.
Client's still here.
Yeah, until
Uh-oh.
you confirm the re-rail, it will just stay in real life mode and be floating.
Oh.
Huh. So.
So someone else is going to have to go and do re-rail on it again, and that'll fix it.
Okay. Well, I still have one more brakeman, such as the rule of the High Line. So.
Oh, what is going on? Did you see that?
Yep,
I
did.
I picked one up and then put the other one down, and they swapped. I don't know. Look at what's going on. I can't.
Okay, maybe I can help.
I don't know. get this one away from this one. Ugh, and I'm inside the car.
That was a game engine crash that time.
Nice.
Oh no. It was advanced re-railing. It was too strong.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, it said I had that flat car re-railed. Well,
Do we need to up your counter? Do we need to get a
just
cup?
here in a second, it's
No.
flying
Just-
towards the misaligned switch.
Yeah, it's coming off. It's gonna come off.
And bend it.
Oh, and wait, we got two more off. For some reason, these cars decided to re-rail, and now Betsy, stop. Okay, we're good. No, we're not.
Putting them all under Tristan's counter and assuming that's accurate.
Well,
This whole re-railing thing.
what's the worst that can happen? And I suppose that's on me.
We found out.
We one client crash, one runaway train, 3 derails, counting. So, standard day on the highway.
Armagon, there is a question for you asking if we're planning to put wall shirts climax in Railroads Online. Do any of the climaxes on the tree have wall shirts?
None of the climaxes on the tree
Number 2,
had wall.
slow, quick.
None on.
Sorry, go ahead.
None of the climaxes on the tree had wall shirts, but I would not. I would definitely not turn down the a little Easter egg from modelers if they want to make wall shirts upgrades to the climaxes, because I think we are planning on like actual upgrades you can do to your engines. So, I mean, personally,
That's cool.
I see that, but I have no idea if that would even be possible at this point.
Gotcha. Oh, that works. Dolphin Kings asked if we removed the model showcase from the Discord. We didn't. It's still there.
It's a new channel.
It's a new channel, so it's not. It doesn't have everything from the old one, but yeah, it's there.
Modeling
position.
showcase?
Oh yeah, break.
All right, Porter 1, you're free to head up the hill. I've got the last car.
I believe Modeling Showcase does in fact have everything from the old one.
Did we move everything over?
It's
The
the
relevant
same
things.
channel, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, I think you're right. I think that is the same channel.
I hereby claim to be more knowledgeable since I'm the one who actually set it up.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Whatever you do, don't go third person with that re-rail.
I will not. That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's where you're aiming.
Yep. I think that's what I did,
Ah, okay.
and that's how it all started.
Oh no. They're playing hot flat car. And it's okay. So number 1's going up the hill for real this time.
And we can't get that car on top of another car.
Yes, but as it was displayed scientifically by Pharma, that will just add to the resistance
Oh, okay.
count.
It'll count.
A touching thing.
Gotcha.
Cars are
The
colliding.
cars have real weight that will apply when you load them on other cars.
Gotcha.
It seems like real weight, but it's really the cars thinking they're on the tracks and just the fact that they're touching each other makes them think that they're on the rails and should apply resistance.
Yeah, like when you put a hand car on top of a car, and you can make the car move by pumping the hand car.
Yeah, it thinks it's part of the train.
Right.
It's a fun bug.
Yeah. I get why
Actually,
it's
more
that way.
specifically, it's because it applies velocity regardless of being on the rail or not, and because the car is a movable surface, it transfers velocity through to it. Back a quarter car, please, number 2. Need to put some extra groundwork there so you can jump up on the other side.
Betsy's gonna need some water soon.
Yeah, I noticed that. There's a water tower at the top, or we'll add one.
Okay.
I noticed it was kind of low on our way down.
You'll be able to make it to the Iron Mine. There's a hotel there.
I don't know why there didn't used to be a firewood station at the lumber camp, but there is now, and just add a water tower to it. Call it a day.
There you go.
I believe he cheated that in there so you could get your firewood back up to full, even though we've legitimately done firewood runs. Number 2.
Cheated it in or placed it? feel like I wasn't disallowed from placing facilities.
I mean, it feels like it was placed exclusively for the purpose of refueling the train one time.
Oh, many times, my friend. Many, many times. But no, it cannot be refilled, so that also.
Yeah, like it doesn't
Oh, that was scary.
real firewood depot until you can fill it up.
Alright, so we're going to visit the fake firewood depot, and we're going to fill up the logs once we get to the top of the hill, number 1.
Okay. Which switch do we have to go down?
We're going to keep going exactly where we're going.
All right.
These switches up here shouldn't really be toggled unless someone comes up to, I guess, use cordwood for some reason. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get cordwood runs down here.
Down to the smelter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's a lot of fun.
This line is crowded enough with one slow train.
Is logging camp to smelter the biggest elevation change in this level, Humanity Kills?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, freight depot too.
Freight depot, anyone? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Freight
The
depot.
refinery isn't like incredibly low depth.
But smelter is lower than the refinery.
Melter's in the lowest spot.
Right.
Okay, number 1 has arrived at the logging camp. We've learned a valuable lesson about doing dual ray railing.
I was gonna say.
It was my fault. I went third person. I shouldn't have done that.
I warned you all about it last week. I said like exactly what would happen would
I
happen.
wasn't here last week. I take the 5th.
He went third and I crashed out.
Every possible conceivable failure happened.
Do the logs. I'll get some cordwood.
Thank you.
Just throw it in there.
Right now on number 1, who's legally responsible for that mess?
The paperwork says that that Humanity Kills finished the run, so seems like we're gonna be signing his name on that one.
That's okay. I'm used to it. That's my job. I take the blame for everything. Just fucking blame me.
I'm short down on brakeman, so I can't blame.
I'm almost back.
All right. Well, you two can decide who shares the blame next time.
Humanity dropped it and I crashed, so it's humanity's fault. I derailed them first.
Yeah, it was
Isn't
a
derailing
whole
worse?
For the record, I said it was a bad idea.
thing. It's true. That went on the record. Yeah. Here written. And Pharma echoing in the background. I warned you. We know.
I predicted all of this, you know. All of it.
All right, we've got our 2 brakemen back at the logging camp now. Porter number 1 is fully staffed once again. And we've got Humanity Kills conducting.
Yep, number 2, I see we're clear to pull into the iron mine.
Excellent. Can see the switch stand from here.
Number 1, full stop.
Question about the update from my chat. Will there be pre-configured corner pieces?
No,
And
people
I'm
ask
assuming
us all
by
the
that they
time.
mean like
fixed radius pieces that you place down like railroad
Yeah.
track or toy train track. With a variable dynamic terrain that we have, it just doesn't work. You'd have to have a library of 10 billion of them of every length, every angle. It just wouldn't work. So no, that's why we're fixing the splines so that the splines don't suck, so that even idiots like me can make a nice track.
With the new
And
length,
if
you
you
can
want a
still
set
do that.
curve, just use the grid so that your curve comes out consistently, not just for switches, also for curves.
Is that an official quote, Heist?
Idiots like me can lay the track.
Yeah.
We'll put that in the
Okay.
Endorsed.
We're gonna hold you to it. We expect good track out of you now.
Great things from you. Mr.
Yeah.
It's good, not excellent.
I like how
Alright.
they're not questioning the fact that I called myself an idiot. They're questioning the fact that they think that I can lay good track after the update.
All right, Porter
This is
one,
the
go ahead and
community
come on
you
back.
decided to foster.
I am full regulator and it's not moving. There we go.
All right, yeah, I took off the back brake. We're gonna turn that on again once we start going down the slope.
Yep.
You don't want to put it on until we're on the
Yep,
slope.
start slowing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, before we leave the camp, let's see really quick if we can get some water in that thing. Maybe right here after this switch.
Here's where Betsy goes flying. Oh, nice place. Nice place.
We'll see.
I hope I can stop for this.
And throw on some flat car
Brake
brakes.
on.
Clan, you've been quiet for a bit. How's smelter unload looking? Is it nearing setup?
You got to take those brakes off, yeah.
No, I've got to put the full loop around to be able to hook onto it.
Alright, keep us posted, because iron ore is definitely much more of a moneymaker than what we're doing right now.
Missed it by a little.
Let's see.
Number 2,
Yeah.
full back.
Full back.
Just a little, huh? If I toggle it forward, can we pull into it? No. No.
I don't know if I can go forward. Oh, yeah, I can.
Number 1, are you looking like you might be leaving soon?
Soon.
In a couple minutes.
Okay,
Yeah, this
well,
time
if
for
you
real.
come down and you haven't heard from us, then your switch won't be aligned.
Copy that.
Sorry. My mouse is bugging out there.
You're all good. I think this is gonna work. Yeah, this will work.
Stop, train.
Yes. All right. We getting some water in there now?
We're
should
just
be.
leaving it not lined for him, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we said. They're going to be up there filling the water tank, or so they say.
It's going in. It's going in.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
And have you stoked the fire recently?
Yes.
You can stoke it at the top and the bottom. Okay, great.
I stoked it when I loaded it up with cordwood. We're at 41 on the fuel.
Fell off.
What are we reading on the water?
222.
All right.
Probably full then.
I don't see the animation.
Oh, I
It
do.
is now.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. Yep, we're good.
I only
don't
run
wanna
water
hear.
jets. All right, let's head on back.
The animation's still going.
Beautiful.
Lasts about 20 seconds.
Nice. Crazy Rebel says if you change the DRL counter to format to
I was
be
just seeing that,
count
yeah.
5, then total in brackets might be smaller.
All right, let's throw the final brake on again.
Yeah, we kind of need that.
It's pretty much the same if I use total and
It
count.
was.
Oh, we both said it at the same time. Okay, I won't touch it. You said it. You got it?
It says it's on.
All right, well, I set the second to last one because on. All right, there you go. On my screen,
Yeah.
it was 0.
Yeah.
We figured it out,
Yep.
everyone.
It wasn't updating.
All right, Porter 1 is now coming down the mountain.
You going down with no brakes on the porter before?
Yeah, that's I usually kill the reg and no brakes is what we did last time.
Okay. This thing is.
That should be reasonably safe.
we didn't bin it last time. We lost a couple brakemen, but unrelated.
Sounds like they committed
Related.
suicide.
I did.
They jumped off all on their own.
Jumped 7 feet in the air and then off the cliff.
That sounds a good thing for chat to keep track of for us, is how many engineers have died on this railroad since its inception.
One is
Engineers
afraid
not-
of our
without gas.
tech tree heist. I mean, Armagon.
Hmm?
I got another person asking about the freight car tech tree. I figured I'd just poke you with that.
Yeah, just give me a little bit to stop looking through this Heisler book.
Uh,
Distractions.
he's too interested in the lore.
So
I just wrote a book. What?
here's the thing.
But
I wasn't really happy with the assuage because yeah, we're gonna base it off of Bios colon 102, but it doesn't make sense if the dimensions stay the same. Now does it? If it's a 63-ton machine. So I'm taking a couple looks through the catalogs and making little data changes here and there. And yeah,
all right.
fun.
Awesome.
Yes, number 2, we're good to pull into the loading.
Pulling in.
All right. So humanity, it sounds like our switch is not aligned for us. So I'm just throwing it out here. We're gonna probably want to brake pretty early.
Yep. I'll get her stopped.
All righty.
We'll go full forward regulator and brake.
Start braking.
Another carb brake I can help with too.
You're right.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll get on the card brake as well.
I think I could stop the train with just a 1 car brake.
Okay. Sounds good.
This is some really smooth track, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, Clown.
Yeah.
It even reduces the popcorn.
Yes, it does.
The popcorn reduction is because of the way I lay splines. There are no... The splines count is low. By keeping the spline count low, that means there's less data for the host to have to send out to the clients. And you probably also would have noticed when you first loaded into the map that the map would have loaded very quickly for the clients.
Yes, it did.
It loads pretty quickly, and I was getting full 60 FPS. I was getting very good frames.
Yeah.
That's due to the way I lay the track.
Okay, I'm off the train.
So if you want to lay track like that, watch my tutorials and follow what I do.
Thank you, Clown.
Yeah.
You have a YouTube channel?
All
I
right.
do. I
Well-
have a YouTube channel, and someone will have to paste it into the chat for me because I don't have that open at the moment.
Add
Goes
one
good
dead
with my
brakeman
morning coffee.
to
Had one dead break.
Porter 1. All right.
Switch set. Switch
is
set.
set.
Porter 1.
Yep. Can you take the handbrake off?
Yep, coming.
Throw switch now.
Back half a car, please, number 2.
All right.
Mr.
Porter 1
Batman,
is heading down from the iron mine. Are we clear?
Anywhere
Okay.
there is good, number 2.
Keep the folks entertained. I'm gonna go use the restroom here.
Oh, that's fun.
Ice has to use the bathroom. You mean he's not just some mindless robot that puts out
I
content
see
for
the
us?
bathroom is not even setting up a body horror flickering conductor face this time.
Unrelated, number 2. Are we clear to come down the line?
No.
All right. So we are going to pull up onto the logging line and wait for you to
Hold-
pass.
Hold on, don't throw the switch.
I'm not touching it.
Let me get it backed up.
Couple things to entertain the chat that have come up in my chat. No, on this conglomerate of bridges, I will not be laying deck track because they are curved. And second, Steam has an option for you to show your FPS. If you look in the upper right of my screen, there's
Where?
a little tiny bit of black text that says how much FPS I have. It's sitting at between 58 and 60 right now. Upper left of my screen, sorry. I think I said upper right. But you can enable that in Steam itself. You can also use third-party software, and then it looks something like, if I get the right button, is it Control?
If you have NVIDIA, it's Windows plus R.
Yeah, but I have the other thing.
You can go ahead and stop there, number 1.
Yep.
All right. And thank
All right,
you for correcting
well-
the switch.
Which is ready for number 2.
I don't remember the key line to
Yeah,
turn it
number
on,
one,
but
you're gonna be sitting
there's other
there until
programs
number
you can
2
get
rolls past.
for an overlay.
Are you gaining on me, Pharma?
Slowly. So I thought you're going to be a little bit longer in the bathroom and that I have time to set that up.
We're gonna have enough money for a climax soon. We got.
We got 2682 right now.
Oh my god.
2 full loads.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
need to start, sending that iron ore down to begin making money.
I'm getting there. I'm about halfway done.
All right, another run maybe.
All right, I'm gonna answer some questions here popping out.
Okay, number 1
It is
crew.
all
I'm gonna be right back. So you 2 are in charge of the train.
Sweet. We'll mess it
I
up.
said that the performance overlay for NVIDIA is Alt R, which I have confirmed to be correct, not Windows R.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Yes, Alt R. Sorry, my bad.
No
Yeah,
problem.
now there's tiny text on the screen where you can see my FPS and render latency.
But yeah, the Windows button is reserved for Windows functions. I don't believe any program actually has the functions to call for the Windows button, except for like niche, exceedingly niche applications. Like AHK has a function to call for it.
You use hotkeys?
Yes, I used them for loading boxcars.
I remember when I first started coding, I was playing on a Minecraft server that didn't allow you to have redstone timers. So I wanted to set up a timer to move back and forth every so often. So I spent like 2 hours writing a Java program and learning about Java robots to do it for me. And then someone's like, you could have just used auto hotkey. And I'm like, okay, but this was more fun. So I looked up auto hotkey and it would have taken me like 2 seconds to set up.
If I wanted to set up a timer in Minecraft and it didn't have like the redstone clocks, I'd just use hoppers and comparators.
Yeah, so those kind of timers were disabled. Like they limited hoppers to only do so many things so many times while a player was active. So if any player went inactive around the thing, then essentially all the redstone would just shut off. They did it
why is
for
that a
air
problem?
quotes anti-lag functions. So by having the character move back and forth every so often, the server thought the player was active, and then I didn't have to worry about being picked for AFK, and my redstone stuff would still work. Yes, I am a nerd.
Sure enough. All right, number 1 crew. I've returned.
Still waiting.
Alrighty.
Timetables got messed up and we gotta wait.
That's yeah, that's true. I wonder who did that.
The internet.
Fair enough. We can blame them.
Yeah, that's not like the railroad to ever say hurry up and wait, is it?
That's exactly what the railroad does. Are you kidding me? That was my existence at the railroad.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get the sarcasm across, did I?
Well, I just joined in halfway through your statement. When I worked
chat
for the
has
NXT,
indeed-
it was hurry up or hurry up and wait. There was nothing. There was no in between,
Wait faster.
basically.
My chat has indeed correctly identified that the current song is The Marble Machine by Wintergarten, because I am using a playlist of a bunch of Wintergarten songs
Beautiful.
because I like their music.
That was the crossover thing, right? Long, short.
Yes, exactly. He listens to me, everyone. You're not gonna whistle back that we're at this meeting point? No? You didn't even put your headlight on dim. Wait, you don't have a headlight. That's fine.
I do. It's in my pants.
Yep, I can't wait. Starting for to not having headlights when the day-night cycle comes out.
Oof. Armagon, get on that.
Boy.
Alrighty. Come on back, number 1. Maybe. Wait.
Come on
hold-
back, that switch still isn't set.
Switch isn't live.
You better set it. This thing don't stop.
Christian,
Fixed
pee
it.
in a cup.
I
Nope.
hit it twice and it still didn't go.
It's all right.
Is error 1259 the number of 1259 is the number of derailments you're aiming for in this series?
That would be epic. I'd love that.
That would be I would be impressed.
Yeah, impressive. That's what I meant to say. All right, number one, come on ahead.
Day-night cycles can be a thing down the road. That'll be after spline updates. Spline updates are kind of all-encompassingly huge. So, how in the world are we not lagging? Well, one thing is I'm the host, and I'm getting about 30 FPS, which isn't brilliant, but it's not too bad. And the other thing is Clown, as he explained a bit earlier, has made this save perform really well for us with his track laying technique.
Optimize splines. Having as few splines as possible.
And we're still low on rolling stock.
Yes.
You've got a Winter Gatan fan in my stream as well, Mick. Yes.
Yeah, we have
Good.
a grand total of 10 rolling stock right now if you include the tender as a separate rolling stock from its locomotive.
Well, if you're going by the episode of Derail Valley that I'm posting tomorrow, we're going to include tenders and everything that's not a locomotive, just so that I can say 50 cars. So I'd count it that way.
Fair enough.
And technically, if you're calling it a piece of rolling stock, it does include locomotives, actually, but yes.
Yes, but what I'm saying is you count the tender separate from its paired locomotive.
Oh, yes, yeah, it is separate.
Number one, you are lines to go through to the log pond. If you want to line us to come in after you, that'd be super.
All right, Tealheart's going to jump off the end and do that once we roll through.
Copy.
I love it's just
$2,600 to go.
just standing next to the porter, and I don't hear anything except for the deafening firebox.
Yeah.
That's
That's been a feature since the snow update.
yeah, because it was cold. Gotta make sure you get warm.
Maybe earlier, but that's when I first noticed it and started turning the sound off. I will admit though, Eureka does have the best chuffs of the engines currently. Can't wait for the new chuff sounds.
Oh yeah, they are gonna be so cool. Of course, ice is deafened. All right, nice. That's what it is. It's oddly quiet.
Why is nobody talking to me?
Content man
Clearly,
isn't,
he loves
isn't
his
playing.
chat more than the rest of us.
Yep, nice, cool. Sometimes he calls it out, but so, Clown, are you still about halfway done fixing up the smelter loop?
Yeah, about halfway.
Alrighty. Pharma, what kind of configuration are we looking for once we're able to run down there? You want Betsy still taking logs down, and you're going to be running hoppers, or what are you doing?
Smells like Kenosha just started playing, so we have 4 minutes
Bin
to bin it.
Bin it!
Oh, 4
Bin.
minutes to bin it.
Anyway, to go back to the question, I was thinking once we actually get that set up, that Eureka would just start running
That's
as
the one
many
we
hoppers
start-
as it's physically capable of bringing, and Betsy
nope,
would
this
start
next
keeping the
one.
iron mine supplied.
That's the why.
I think that
Yeah.
makes sense. Who's gonna buy the hoppers?
We should have 2 hoppers down there. I think someone said they got 2 hoppers.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yes, I bought them.
Limit will be how many empties it can bring up 2.5. If someone wants to look on the calculator.
8. Eureka will do 8 hoppers up 2.5.
All these switches, right?
That's a nice number.
Yes.
Switches are all right. TL Heart's going to flip the final switch we're passing through
Okay.
as soon as we go through it.
But yeah, for now, if Mickley wants to get a third one,
I'm still only level 3.
okay, well, if you could be level 4, that'd be super.
Click on some trees.
Number 1 crew, we aligned for loading.
Yes.
Okay, number 2, you good to pull into loading.
Pulling into loading.
So, question from my chat, Heis. When are we touring Captain's map?
I need to grab the form for people submitting maps to tour it, and we need to tour maps again. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this weekend. Perhaps,
Yes, but specifically Captain's, because I kind of did make insinuations that we would be touring his map.
Yep, number 1, you good to pull out from the log pond
we could
onto
tour
the
his
line.
next. That can
Number
be
1's pulling out.
When is next?
Maybe this weekend. Maybe? Question mark.
All right, perhaps this weekend.
You want pulling onto the Y?
We usually just back straight up the hill, but that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Turn us around.
I thought he threw a switch behind us. Oh, he's here already. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm just trying to build some XP.
There you go.
Yep, if you could throw it when you go past it, that'd be super.
Uh-oh. Are you going to be able to catch up?
I'll slow down.
Throwing switch for number 2.
Thank you.
Then we should be binning it right now, and we're loading lumber.
Me and that dang.
Quickly, Heist, transform into a car and jump out of the locomotive.
Someone else want to drive the train? We'll take turns.
You don't drive a train.
You know what I mean.
Sorry.
Have you watched the video?
Yeah, apparently you're not watching my stream.
So,
Well, no one's running the train. All right, well.
I'll
that's
jump.
fine.
Yep.
I just noticed on Heiss's stream that I actually haven't derailed at all. In fact, I don't have a derail counter.
Hey, you do.
Certainly not. Seems like one of your bandmates might, though.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
That is how many times I spell that name out. That is how I type it these days.
Back, like, third the car, please, number 2.
It's fine. It's fine. That's better, actually. I'm happy to claim no derails.
How's that?
I'll let you know when
please,
stream
number
catches
2
up.
back. Please, number 2. Thank you, number 2. Anywhere there is good, number 2.
There you go. All right, fine. I guess I'll claim 7 at least this time.
what's the degree of turnout for following switches laid after the other? It's like 8 degrees, right?
Say that again.
So say you have 2 switch turnouts back to back.
Yeah.
Head full.
For covering the degrees on that, it's like 8, right?
Yeah, I use 8. 8 in it.
So you connect a switch to a switch turnout, and then connecting between the end of the first switch and the turnout of the second switch.
No, it's 3, 7 1/4, 7 1/4, 7 1/4. If you want
Yeah,
to
so
completely
doing that
replace
twice.
if you want to completely replace a switch, the radius is 8.5.
Right.
So that's, if you use switches to make a full curve, like put 3 or 4 on their turnout in a continuation, to replace that curve is 8.5. But to turn from basically to take a switch out and then replace its turnout is 3, 7 1/4, 7 1/4, 7 1/4. But it must connect between two.
Were you trying to get my
Cross
attention,
tracks.
you giant shed?
No.
Okay, bye-bye.
It's on episode 1 of the tutorials, and it's there about 4 times I do it and show it.
I was talking about the multiple switches connected in succession.
Yeah, that's 8.5.
Perfect.
You know, gang, no one on number 1 is actually filming. They don't have to know about any more derails. Y'all keep your mouths shut. We just might make it.
I noticed that.
This train is just an extra AI train on the line doing shenanigans as far as the stream is concerned.
Heist increase the counter by 1.
No, do not. It's incorrect.
Is it though?
I think so.
Are we seeing some sort of cover up from the Tristan?
Nope, I was just
Nope.
standing on the edge of a flat car thoughts. Alright, we are pulling up. Number 1 is about to switch onto the line up to the iron mine.
Your legs feel warm is because I left the door open.
Alright.
Well, that was definitely wrong.
Question for all of us. Do any of us play Rocket League? I used to play Rocket League.
No.
Nope.
I heard they took Epic money and became an exclusive, so I decided that I wouldn't try Rocket League. Even
We're gonna
after
do
having
this
not
again?
already tried it at any point.
Huh.
I'll get that switch stand. You guys can go on ahead up ahead.
Are we gonna do this re-rail?
Yes, just one car. Unpin that there, and then you can go ahead and learn it. So go ahead and grab that. And all right,
You
we can
guys
go ahead and
ready?
start pulling forward. Yep, TL Heart, go ahead and run us up the hill. Assuming we're good on fire and
We are.
okay, sounds good.
So I got a relevant question regarding that. Do we want to do a quick, again, overview of who's with us since we have some new voices in the call?
I'm liking our new scenery. It's kind of fun. The moving firewood depots.
Sweet, everyone just ignored Mickley pretty hard. That's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel so appreciated, guys.
Sorry, I'm
Call him
just
Dr. Disrespect right now, Josh.
I'm just very zoned out right now. Just trying to find information on refrigerator cars.
That one's Armagon. He's the one that we trust to figure out the information.
Oh, I
guess.
see that the re-railing shenanigans going better this time.
That one's Heist.
Hello.
Yep.
Tristan was the one talking before.
Yep.
I am Mickley. Clown and
Oh,
Farmer are in there
I
somewhere.
assure you, I always sound this manly.
Yes, Pharma does not have a girly scream whatsoever. Nope.
Not at all.
None at all.
I don't think I could even do one if I tried.
Not with your mic in the state it's in. I've had to turn you down because you keep peeking it.
I will finish the freight tech tree tomorrow. I am tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Sounds good, buddy.
Good night, East Coaster.
Okay.
Appreciate
Bye,
the
Ramadan.
tech tree tomorrow.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
However many people are watching, holding you to that tomorrow now.
I think I can meet.
Yes,
such
number
a-
2, we could download.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Thanks, friend.
All right. Take care.
Wait, the car. Oh, there. Whew.
Bye.
I thought the car stayed behind. It's here. We got it.
Yeah. No, you're good. It's just
Yep.
sometimes it doesn't update as quickly as you want it to. Just make sure you're with your mouse. Definitely not directly down. You can shoot maybe 15 feet out. I notice goes pretty well.
Yeah, that works good. Yep. And I'm Humanity Kills, by the way.
Yes. Great. And then we've got TL Heart running porter number 1.
Evening, everybody.
Every time we drive by the refinery, I want to be running down there.
Nice.
Why? Because there's fire?
No, when you get
I just want to run trains down there.
along the river.
Trains down there too. It looks like there's money down there.
There's lots of money down there. I've never actually run a refinery load.
And you call yourself American.
It's very un-American of me. I'm sorry. I do have the innate desire to. I did just randomly call that out, so at least there's that.
Alright, here we go.
Shove back full, number 2.
One more.
Many more.
How close is Clown to getting things set up? Should we be running to go pick up hoppers at some point?
Well, if you come down, you can do basically pull in and then reverse back.
That
No?
works.
So we should.
It's connected enough that you can pull in and then reverse back. I don't know how
well,
close
should
that
we
is.
just drop these here and go grab the iron hoppers?
If you want to have the excessive amounts of brake crew, just go start bringing the hoppers over, and people running trains can just continue to run trains for a little bit.
Oh, I see.
This is true.
Have
Okay.
them derail them up the mountain.
Yeah, we'll have us actually be useful.
All right. Well, I can do that. I think these two gents have this figured out pretty well. What do you guys think? Humanity Kills and TL Heart.
Yeah, we got it.
Order number 1 for a little bit.
No problem.
I'm
No
gonna go
problem.
Play goat and get to. I'll just respawn.
Quickly, can you get H103 yet, or do you still not have the tree cutting XP?
Laying track, I have not been getting XP. I've cut some trees, but I'm about a third of the way to level 4.
All right. I see 2 hoppers at spawn. And there's one being rerailed, then I'll grab this one.
About that.
Do something.
So funny, the wheels are moving.
God, this line is rubbish.
It's very narrow gauge.
Pharma, I got a question in my chat that says, "What transgression did the caboose commit that the sentencing was death by hanging?"
Well, if you look, it's war, so...
Well, there
Oh.
you go.
Oh, no.
It is war.
It's one of the 4 caboose.
It's hooked.
The apocalypse.
Brake is set. Let me unset the brake.
If we don't keep war changed, then I'm going to kill everyone.
Okay, well, seems like a pretty easy rule to follow.
Kind of violent. I kind of want to see what happens now.
Wouldn't expect
You would
that out
have
of you.
me invoke the primal sin of wrath?
Well, it depends. Are you going to show up at my house?
Yeah, that was the plan. Isn't that why I had you all sign that contract?
I'd be down to duel. Finally have a use for my swords.
I was trying to come up with a Princess Bride level joke about the only thing stupider than invading in Russia in wintertime level thing is dueling an Australian, but I couldn't come up with it. So
You tried.
Well, see, how
There's a joke in there somewhere.
do we think Pharma has?
I don't know.
He's a man of many mysteries.
How many kangaroos has he seen?
Yes.
Well, there's a difference
See,
between
there you go.
Yes,
between
that is the correct answer for an Australian when you ask them, how many kangaroos have you seen? Yes.
You don't tangle with a man that says yes to that question.
Well, there's a difference between fighting a kangaroo and fighting somebody with a sword.
Yeah, but how many kangaroos have you dueled?
So
Kangaroo's
wouldn't
likely
you
to kill
for
you. The kangaroo's likely to kill you.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
Guy with a sword.
No, you're able to fight back with that.
Man, I wanted a roll down. Seems more fun.
You can't roll down. This is 0%.
It was rolling a little bit. It's 0% here? What? Who did that? Seemed like the
Not
original
you.
track. Certainly wasn't me. Must just be this little spot. This doesn't feel like 0%. Feels like we're walking downhill.
It's either 0% or uphill. I'm not sure what trippy dimension you entered, Alice.
It's the mountainside playing a trick on me.
It tends to do that.
I mean, Heist, I don't think you really have any room to talk about like what 0% is and what 10% is after the cookie launching stream.
Okay, you're all set to go back. Don't forget to stoke the fire.
Request the man to re-rail the cookie to the flat. He puts it on the 10% and is like, "That's flat, right?" You know, on a flat plane, just like
It's
looking
not
at a
flat
slope.
plane. It's flat relative to itself.
Only because it's a flat car.
Start bringing out the relative to in your defense, then your argument's already lost. Sorry. There's no way this is all flat. Why would we do that? Why wouldn't this be a gradual slope?
Because you decided you want to have a fucking 5.9% that you can, you know, train set what trains can actually run up and bring cars to the Iron Mine for some reason.
This does
So
seem
you got
like
all your
something
height
we do.
immediately, and then you will level with the Iron
Number
Mine. So
one,
it's just like
break.
flat all the way.
Okay, we're at 100%. Break. This switch is not right. Is it? It's right. Okay. I'm looking at it wrong. Yeah. That's what I was wondering.
My company.
Yeah. Always.
Oh, we are.
Trains, keep just doing what you're doing. We're just going to cheekily gravity train these hoppers down and then re-roll them back up.
We need the content demands more money, so
The
we're doing
content
it.
does demand more money.
We are the engines.
This cheeky hopper train just passing by. We don't need sidings.
Number one coming down from lumber camp to iron mine.
You're
just.
I'm clearing the hole at the sawmill right now.
Alright, well, you're going to wait for a hopper to go past you then, probably.
Wait for a hopper to roll past me.
What?
It lined into me, so let me go fix that. Are we trying to get revenge on me from throwing hoppers at Mick the one episode?
If we were doing that, then Mick would have A, bought a hopper, and B, be running a hopper right now, instead of building his yard that we won't even use for another 2 episodes.
Oof.
You know what? You're going to be happy I built it when we use it.
True.
Such riveting content to watch me attempt to place this curve over and over again because it doesn't fit.
Is it still 5 viewers, or did they realize?
There's 10 now.
Okay, I am full and ready to head to the iron mine. Have you already thrown hoppers at me, or am I good?
No, we're loading them up right now.
Oh, you're
So
gravity switching them the first. Okay. So
Sounds
I
like
suppose
do
I
you
we're
want
should-
to
gonna
run
stop
up
at
and
the
slow hoppers
tree.
down, or do you want to have the entertaining hopper just like flies past?
does sound fun.
I guess I'm gonna line you to the smelter, and yeah, you're lined to the smelter. Send him down. Why don't you? I'll answer some questions while while you guys are doing that. We'll wait for the hopper to come.
You're gonna answer questions with us still here, right?
I mean, if you want me to.
It's kind of boring when you just mute and then my stream gets no content.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, you guys are talking so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. We want to hear the answers too.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'm all pulled up in the clear of the smelter line. The hoppers are lined to the smelter for when you want to throw them. So.
Yep, H102 making its way down the mountain.
I love it. Well, we get a 2662 mallet, the big boy looking of narrow gauge. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like the big boy. It looks more
Order
like
one
the,
will have to stop.
Yep, we're gonna have to wait for them to come up.
It looks more like the 1309 than anything else, but yes, we will be getting a 2662. Several 2662s.
Woo! Woo!
There goes a hopper.
Big train. Are you going by?
I've been for approaching a meeting point. So that was very good.
Are you gonna be able to stop?
My link broke.
Oh,
I thought you said your legs broke.
I can't re-rail that for you. Hold on.
No,
no.
I got the train stopped. I got to stop. We didn't derail.
Do we know
Okay, good.
We're good.
if and when we'll get more models with collision like the cookie? That's a great question, and we're re-implementing every model for the spline update anyways, so if we are ever going to get changed collision models besides a specific update for that, it'll be this go
I'll
round.
put the link here.
So
Oh, yes, please. Running boards on all the locomotives so you can actually get up there and
Yeah, I put the brake on
open
and
the
it just...
sander.
the amount of issues, you would not believe, the reason why the collision models are so weird is because the amount of problems we ran into with more detailed
wait.
ones was ridiculous.
Hurry up and wait.
All right. Hopefully, Heise is still waiting.
I am.
The secondary hopper is coming here in a minute.
Here it comes.
I guess I could go look at Mick's yard while I wait for this. 2662 like a Yellowstone. The Yellowstone was a 2884.
Woo woo. All right. HPNS 101 coming down.
We will get some NDM locomotives. There's lots. Look
Still
at the.
sending more.
It sounds like a lot of people need to go watch the tech tree videos because I'm getting a lot of questions that have been answered for months. Hey Mick, do you have a link to your stream? And then Humanity Kills, do you have a link to your stream? I can paste them in the description.
Too late. I'm already pasting mine.
Look at that.
Okay.
There's Mick's POV. Let me put that in the description.
Order one clear to head for the sawmill.
Give me a sec. I sent it in a PM to you, Heise.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
All right, I hear the hopper.
I was wondering what was going on now. I think I understand. He's carrying it up by hand.
And here it is, the dissim locomotived hopper. Work extra iron ore 101, 301, 401, 401.
Hey,
H101.
Captain's in my stream.
Oh, sorry, this is the H102, not 101.
H102. Well, it's fair.
So
Howdy.
apparently, Heist, one of my viewers is the one that asked for the other streams in your chat.
Well,
They're learning.
he's found you at least, so.
No, he's saying he went to your stream to ask for my chat. From my stream.
You
Nice.
clear?
Very nice.
Yeah, we're clear. Come on.
Order one headed for sawmill from
Iron mine.
iron ore.
Oh man, I'm gonna be stuck in the hole forever. Okay, I'll back further up to let you guys in, and I'll sit here with the only fully loaded train running on the map right now.
Oh, we're full. We're fully loaded.
Per car.
The
I'm a
working,
fully loaded train.
the work extra hopper cars.
Did you not see
Here's
the
a
blood and
fun-
splatters on the back of my hopper? I'm a designated train.
Oh no, I didn't.
No.
You set the switch for him?
I did.
I left it. I left it the way it was.
One more switch.
Slow the train down.
So,
I can't catch you. No, I'm not.
The locomotives on the tech tree made by Canadian Locomotive Company or Montreal Locomotive Works. My viewer says that they were both consumed by Alco.
Can you stop the train, TL?
honestly, no.
I don't remember typing Montreal when I was converting it all to an Excel document last night. I don't think so. Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, TL, can you wait for me?
Woo, 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 indeed.
Come on.
I mean, this is totally how they did it back in the narrow gauge days, right?
Well, you might have ridden car down with the handbrake.
Trying
maybe,
to.
But the mythical
Use full reverse.
back up the hill. I don't know if that's prototypical or not, but
There you go.
But was the people riding the cars down screaming at locomotives to imitate the whistle prototypical?
probably not. All right,
mean,
number
who
one, you're
knows?
now lined into the log river track.
Are you in full reverse, TL?
Yes.
And full brake?
Full brake.
H101 is coming down the smelter line.
Okay, go.
I had to use a car brake too.
Nice.
Respawning also cleared my employer, I think. Anyway, it used to be you, Pharma, and respawning it didn't have it anymore, so the more you know.
Does.
There you go.
Leaving the server or using the respawn button will clear your company.
Thank you, Clem. Well, now we know. Oop.
So I think my chat is debating what's the greatest pizza topping. And I've got pineapple and I've got
Oh,
pepperoni.
you gotta be kidding me.
You just fall
And
off.
like,
Nope.
those aren't even related.
That was a figment of your imagination.
Figment of the stream.
I order pepperoni pineapple pizza, so I don't know how you think those are unrelated.
What?
Glee.
Yeah, pepperoni.
Why would you put
pineapple
pepperoni and pineapple?
Okay, EJ.
That is
you
a
need both
classic
pepperoni
move.
and the pineapple.
Yeah, you
No,
get
you can
pineapple.
do ham and
with all the
pineapple,
product
but
stuff.
pepperoni and pineapple?
It's really good.
That is my sister's go-to pizza. I shit you not.
Yep, it's my SO's favorite,
That
and
being
so that's what
said-
we do.
Personally, if I'm going for the pepperoni, I want to go for like the actual pepperoni flavor, and I'll get it with mushrooms and anchovies.
That's a move.
Now I want pizza. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Mickley, for this.
You know what? I had yogis for dinner, so I am perfectly happy.
You want to
Alright.
clue us in on what that is, since we don't live with you?
You guys don't have yogis where you live.
Woo.
Woo, woo, woo. No, we don't. I don't.
Well, your life sucks. It's a something
Tragic.
Asian teriyaki and grill place.
Okay. Cool.
It's not Korean and it's not Mongolian. I forget which one it is.
Which is a line coming in.
Yeah,
My company.
I said they were aligned, unless they changed them.
You are lined into the log river track. Let me.
Nice.
Karma. I am in your company.
Nice, thank you.
Technically, we're all in each other's company right now.
Aw.
Oh, you
Except
know,
for when High Steffens.
you can leave.
True. True. Just doesn't want to talk to us. So,
I mean, if you want to tell dad jokes, you need to have children first.
theoretical question here. What's the maximum degree of curvature I can do before the locomotive derails itself?
You'll
That's a
break
clown
links
question.
before that happens, but I think Clown says like 35 if you ease into it.
It's 38 if you ease into it, 35 is your hard limit.
So I could do up to 38. That's what I'm hearing,
but
yes?
you could.
You could, but yeah, I wouldn't exceed 33 myself.
It's just there's a hill here where I'm trying to put a turn back loop. And
Well, it sounds like you need to
33 is
choose a
not
different
quite
location.
fitting.
Hey, farmer, I'm unloading logs. It says I'm part of your company. Just make sure the numbers are going up.
Numbers go up, thanks.
Clear. We can back up. Follow them up the hill. I'll make sure the switches are good.
My chat is decidedly against pineapple.
My chat was more about the pineapple, honestly. I was surprised. Someone in my chat said that the worst topping they've heard of was mayo and potato. And
What?
that sounds
On a
weird.
pizza?
Oh.
I've seen potato on pizza, and it is surprisingly good.
There was not enough carbs, so they added more.
There was not enough carbohydrates, so they added more.
I mean, I
Precisely.
can't really talk because like beans on toast is a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll agree with the potato and mayo being weird, but it's definitely not the grossest. Anything with anchovies is the grossest.
And Tide Pod pizza.
What?
The worst pizza I think I've seen is it had tentacles on it.
Calamari?
Octopus.
No, scringili. It's scringili pie.
Baby octopus. It had like full-on tentacles on it.
Yeah, that's scringili.
That's how you serve it.
I'm being chased by a hand of God carrying a hopper.
Number 1 porter is heading up to the iron mine.
Yep, HO2 is following number 2.
H101 is coming up from the smelter. How much money you got now, farmer, after 2 hopper loads?
$4,018.
Getting close. Getting close. Switcher. Dan SHJ45 in my chat is throwing down the real opinions. I might pin that comment. Jalapenos are terrible. Hatch green chilies. Nobody in the Colorado, New Mexico narrow gauge railroading should support jalapenos, period. My man. Yes. Green chilies all the way. Green chilies or die.
They're just tastier.
Interesting.
They are
Yeah.
so good. Hatch peppers. I purposefully seek out New Mexican green chili every time I go to the store. I can find it up here every now and then, and it makes my day every single time.
Guys, I gotta send you a recipe for green chili chicken enchiladas.
Yes, you do.
It is so good.
I have a chili plant. I'm not sure the breed of, but it produces nice chilies that are hot.
That's
Awesome.
a good thing. Yeah, green chili, the specific New Mexican style pork green chili stew they make. That is my favorite food, bar none. Yeah.
I have to have you make these enchiladas, and then you have to change your mind.
It's gonna be. It would be hard fought to change that opinion. Yeah, how to tell that you've been involved with Embracing Toltec. You're obsessed with green chili. It's just a thing that happens.
For real?
I mean, everyone I've talked with. So, I don't know.
Seems pretty definitive, guys. Guess so.
Everyone I've talked to said so, so I don't know what to tell you.
YouTube celebrity said it.
Right, so true.
So, fun bit about this curve is that it's a 35 into a 5 into a 5 the other way into a 35 the other way.
That's
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's going to work at all.
Mm-mm.
That sounds
we'll
like you've just
find out.
committed 40 degrees of change in between two pieces, and now you go to derail.
We'll find out. I don't have a better way to make this work.
You could put a Y in instead of a balloon loop.
Tear it all out, maybe.
Well, I wanted a loop, so there.
Oh, okay.
I'm hearing you wanted to derail trains, so every time anyone derails on that loop specifically, it's going to increase your cannon by 1.
I support
It
that.
has a slow order on it because it's a part of the yard.
Oh, it'll still string line.
That's not a
It'll
slow order.
still
Yard-
derail
yards-
cars.
Sounds good, probably because you're hungry.
Limits are gonna be like
What's up, Jonathan Placer?
narrow gauge, and if you're putting a slow order in the yard, you should be taking the track out of service. Just saying.
Well, you're supposed to go slower because it's a yard, is what I meant.
If
Godspeed.
it's causing the derail, then it's the person who made the track's problem. That is, you know, if it's a
That doesn't
repeatable
bode
every
well for my
time.
railroads.
That's just why we re-rail up through ours ice. Farman and I just used them as re-rail track.
Number 1 is heading up to the logging camp from the iron mine.
I guess
You
we'll
want-
just have to see then on our first run around this loop.
I'm going to set the switch for the number 2.
My music has
I'll wait
stopped.
for you.
Farman, let's roll down together. We'll get some more weight and roll through it faster.
I mean, I could just shove you guys most of the way this time.
There's also that. I'm almost up at the top of the iron mine.
I'm just leaving that loading, hoping Heist pulls this forward so I can unload the last 3 beams.
Okay, I got the car. You can go.
Okay, I got make sure I got enough fire here.
Wasn't someone heading down here? Just give up on that.
Both Farmer and I went down there with our individual hoppers and unloaded iron at the smelter.
Oh, I see. Yes, there is a little bit of iron in the pile.
Yes, you should have 20 iron.
You carried them down on your heads.
Well, no, we carried them up. We rode them down.
Interesting, you're all set up to begin loading your iron, I guess.
All right, sounds good.
I just kind of dropped my hopper down in front of, or behind, to the side of the number 2, and I'm going to use it.
No, it's not. It's only my chat if you're typing in my chat.
Sounds good.
But if you have a question for the dev, I can relay it to them. Matzahs is just like a cracker, right?
Alright, so be muted to answer some questions again.
No, I've just not been pressing my push to talk.
Ah, tragic.
I know. Well, it was mostly talking about green chilies still in chat with a fellow New Mexican, so I don't know if it was important discourse for you guys to hear.
But do you put your green chilies on your grilled cheese?
Don't
Most
start.
definitely.
Though that actually sounds delightful. That would be
It
great.
does
Sounds
sound
awesome.
tasty. I want to try this now.
chilies On any, I have yet to find anything that I'm not like, oh no, I added green chili to this. So
Should be us.
Yep, nice, shove us.
here we go. Is the portal
I got a
here?
fun question in chat for, I think you specifically, Heis.
Bonk. Okay.
What's the craziest layout of switches you've seen in real life?
Craziest
Apparently in Hoboken, New Jersey, at the head of West Side Tunnel 3, there, in an area of roughly 200 yards, there's 62 switches.
Lordy. I haven't seen terribly many crazy switch layouts, despite like designing that stuff. I haven't
Oh, okay, there's matzah crackers too.
in person.
It's Hebrew.
What I know of is the
It's good stuff.
guy that made the fast tracks jigs for laying hand laid switches for model trains did a model of the Bronx terminal, and that's just the most painful switches and diamond crossovers I've ever looked at. But I haven't seen the original in person myself. But
Number 1, bearing position.
We are headed up to the log camp. We're about halfway there.
Okay.
Your switch is thrown to go back down from the iron mine to the sawmill.
Copy that.
Check your switches at the bottom.
All right. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's probably fine.
This is fine.
Well, I'll get the brakes and Tristan will run forward and get the switches.
Well, you guys are no longer under my power, so...
And away!
People are bouncing back and forth between our streams.
Nice.
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting the different POVs.
Checking out Mickley's yard and then coming back to the content. It's all good.
Well, I did just finish it, so
Great. All right.
I'm
Nice.
coming back to the content. I just have to cut down a couple more trees, and then I'll be over.
I have all the streams up and running here.
Every time we run full reg down this, everyone tells me it seems like a bad idea, and every time it's just bullet smooth. Now, if someone puts a firewood depot right in front of us, that might end up being a problem. But...
Or a sand house.
Man, every time I touch, I get this feeling.
Train explodes, flies down the mountain. It's great.
I must admit, this balloon loop does look rather nice. I am proud of myself.
It's tragic of how many trains it's going to derail, but
In terms of aesthetic, it does not look half bad.
Clown, quickly tune into his stream and judge this man. Shame him.
Why he doesn't have to tune into the stream? He can come see it himself. We're gonna run something around it eventually.
hopefully before it gets put out of service.
Where's that line going, Mickey?
Put out of service. It's just a loop at the back end of the yard.
I'll red board it.
Oh, okay.
We're taking it out of service.
Nice.
I need signs so
haven't
we
even
can
seen
put a
it
sign
yet.
in his track.
You haven't even seen it yet.
The line out of service sign in the middle of his
Anyway,
track.
we get another $1,244. We might be able to afford a new engine.
Sweet.
Yes. More motive power. Hey,
Let's see,
Mickley.
Hoppers will be 400. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how much the rest of it is.
What's up, Tristan?
Farm and I are under the power of gravity now with our hoppers, and we're flying down the hill. Can you give us a shout out if we're lined to go down to the smelter? Should be.
But I line you into my derail track.
Well, if you're calling it a derail
Okay.
track, that's just fine.
We're hooked up. Yep. You can move forward.
I genuinely don't think you're going to.
Actually, right there is good. Right there is good.
I have
probably won't
seen
make it
worse
very
track,
far.
and it didn't derail the stuff.
All right. Well, that's good. The two hoppers aren't destined for the loop, though.
Oh, you're already here.
Yes, that's when I called out.
Well, yeah, but that's the first switch. So I was
Woo
gonna come back.
woo woo.
Should I get off the tracks? You
Woo,
gonna run me
woo,
over?
woo,
Is that why you're
woo.
whistling?
Nope. Well, a little bit. Nah, you're fine.
I just gotta get
Number
this
two,
one
you
off.
might need to
off
slow
to the
down a
left.
bit. You're closing the distance. So.
Oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna get punted down the hill. All right.
How is there not a train yet that can run down this track? Or are they all
Because
busy?
it was more economical for them to continue running the other things.
Ah, okay.
We didn't have enough money for
Oh.
another.
Why is
Eureka-
Eureka running with them and not lining the switch for me?
Because this is more fun. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're gonna have to have a talk about the velocity of this railroad and your contributions.
You know that entire
Operating a
guy's gonna
hopper
get
sounded
ripped up
more
between
fun.
Streams, right?
This is essentially dirty bathwater, right? That's what this is.
Oh man. Hopper run.
Boss,
No,
I have a
hopper
complaint
tub.
about this
Hopper
Mickley
tub.
employee. He's making some inappropriate moves on me in the dirty tub.
Oh.
What's going on with this train? We're not in the right position here.
Go ahead and you can drive for a while.
I'll back it up.
Mickley, I know what the title of your stream's got to be when it goes up to video.
What?
New derail track? Exclamation mark, question mark. The,
There you go.
the clickbait.
My friend
I've just
said
called
my
it
track is
Hardcore
bad.
Episode 3.
Fair enough.
Well, no, Heist, that's the title of your stream.
Oh, that's right.
We did do that, though. We called them out for it.
Folks have asked for a couple questions over and over, and we've been chatting. So I figured I'd answer them because one of them was one of the ones QMA answered this morning. He was asking if we were going to get procedural switches, and previously we said yes. And I'm now going to say not yet.
Oh.
QMA was not happy with the level of detail that he was able to get in the procedural switches. Because they didn't have frogs or points or anything, and he knows that he can get there, but it would take him like another month and a half just on the switches to get there. So for the time being, we're gonna have the placeable switch objects like we have, and then we'll get to having procedural switches later down the road.
Are they going to give us shorter switches?
Yeah, well, so it's hard to say exactly what's coming with this update. He did say that there's going to be more switch models, but he didn't elaborate further, so...
Yeah, curved switches and shorter ones would be awesome.
I agree.
In the same vein, I was still getting the procedural crossovers.
We are?
He did not say anything about those.
Sure hope so.
I would hope
Those-
so. No, that's considerably easier without needing to animate points and everything. So
No moving parts.
Number one.
We're coming down from the logging camp.
There, Tristan.
I am. I'm having a great time. This reminds me of the Caboose video.
Yeah, just a tad jumpy there.
Break, if you would too, that'd be great. Yeah.
You have brakes significantly more than you. Oh. Is it 050 time? It is indeed 050 time.
This is the way. All right, and
I threw it
hopefully-
too soon.
Hopefully,
know the
farm is
way.
rich. We know the way.
Isn't that a song?
There. Now we're rolling.
Cool.
The way sounds vaguely like some song I heard once.
I mean, certainly there's a remix or two of it.
Is it from something, or who sang it?
Knuckles.
Knuckles?
Specifically, Ugandan Knuckles.
Yep. Ugandan Knuckles.
Should I know what's going on? I am utterly confused.
Apparently not.
Aren't
No,
you
it's fine.
closer to being a Zoomer than anyone here? Shouldn't you know these memes?
You
I am
have to
not
have
the
ball
youngest
up,
here.
not the way.
Oh, no.
A zoomer? I haven't heard that expression before.
Yep, it's the thing. It's the thing that we call the kids.
That's okay. So that's the new generation?
The Zoomers after the Millennials. Yep.
Lovely.
I hereby grant you the rank of Zoomer, but you're not appointed to the meme council.
I thought you told me that about a millennial.
You've been upgraded, downgraded. Take it as you will.
When were you born again, Nikolai?
Technically, I'm a millennial, and I'm not going to say on stream, but I am technically a millennial.
Weren't
I'm
you
in that
born
weird
98?
group that like is sometimes a millennial and sometimes isn't, depending on who you ask.
Okay,
So
so
somewhere
you're born
between-
in post 97
somewhere-
then.
Somewhere between 96 and 99. Yep.
Which means
Where
you're a
is,
Zoomer, because the only people who insist that they aren't Zoomers when they're born in like 1997 are people, you know, born in 1997. Everyone else has agreed that it's the correct year.
That sounds about right. Where's the number one at?
Number one is coming down from the logging camp. We're more than halfway down.
Okay. We'll meet
Sure
you
would be
guys
a
at the
shame
Iron
if I
Mine.
misaligned this switch, wouldn't it?
I got you.
Number two, you can have the track. We'll pause.
Aggressively
guys
speeds
can,
up.
You can pull all the way into the iron mine, or hold at the switch either. Or I'm leaving the sawmill now, so it'll be a minute before I get up there.
Oh, you're leaving the sawmill now? Why am I carrying?
H102 is occupying the track right now.
Yeah, I'm currently freeloading on the back of number 2.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna run him down.
Oh no!
Engine assist.
Not fast enough.
I mean, it'll take me less time to reroll than it'll take you to reroll.
Woo woo.
I'm gonna get a first-person view of this. Dunk.
Oof. Dunk. Yeah, we survived. It was a 50-50 in my book. But we made it.
Wait, did I just completely dodge you?
I'm on the front of number 2 with H101. I don't know where you are.
Well, I can see the blog camp
Oh,
truck
no.
from here, so I think I just went around him completely.
No, you got out before me. I can see you. You're up ahead. We're catching up. You're gonna have to start dumping all the weight that you have, so you'll be down to firing your silverware out of your cannons at me later.
Hey, number one.
The odd pocket last.
We don't have to outrun him long, just long enough.
Love it.
Oh,
You never-
arguing about manual transmissions now. Look at that.
Oh, it became a car chat.
The Discord has leaked into the stream apparently.
I'm sure there's plenty of crossover.
I'm of the opinion that like manual people, were right a long time ago, and then they stopped being right at some point because automatic systems just became like more computerized and better. And yeah, that's my hot take.
Until your computer stops, and so does your car.
Well,
Wasn't
Russ,
this train supposed
That's
to be
why
a
you still have
tonnage?
the
How are we
option
pushing
in
the
all
hopper
automatic
to?
cars to manually
Okay.
I
shift
don't
your
think
gears
it's a
still.
tonnage.
No, that's not how they work. when the automatics, when the computerization on the automatic stops working, it just does no longer go into gear.
great going, Heist. Now your actual game became a car chat.
It did. Look at that.
What grade are we on right now?
2.5?
2.5?
I mean, technically, we have cars. And we are driving according to official promotional material for the game Railroads Online.
You're never gonna let me live that down. I had no part in the creation of that video. Literally 0 part. They
I
didn't even
know,
use
man.
the soundtrack.
Last I heard, you wrote the game, so you're basically making all the models too.
Last I heard, you're
Oh,
a developer.
Something like that.
Doesn't matter. You're the face of
Part of the crew.
Heist is the face of RRO.
Scraped off the top.
Yeah.
Low bridge. Low bridge.
Well,
What is that?
I almost got collected.
Holy smokes! I got pushed down into the hopper.
We need a warning for that. We need the ropes hanging above the track to tell you're about to go. into
Nah,
the
it's
tunnel.
all right. I'm deleting it.
Why would a farmer do this?
Woo, woo, woo.
Poof, it's gone.
Woo woo.
I just collected somebody. That was funny.
Fantastic.
I can see the teleporting hopper up ahead, and the Betsy that's probably been sitting there for an age because I'm shoving Tristan's fat butt.
We're catching up.
We're catching. Captain, what's got you in such a fine mood?
We're catching up. All right. I wish I could re-rail in front of us, but that's not how this works. It's fine. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Leverage, says you. Changing the wind, says I.
Stop it. I'll have to watch them again.
We never watched the third one.
We didn't. We need to.
We do.
It's the border.
I did. After we all watched them, I just couldn't help myself and had to go watch the whole lot again.
That's
Well,
fair. Yep. No. Nothing held
And
against you
then
there.
somebody mentioned Mad Max, and so I had to go watch all them as well.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
You take the break off, TL.
Brakes off.
Oh well, that was a lot more difficult than it was meant to be.
So Heist, did you think Tantrum was going to win BattleBots?
I did not think Tantrum was going to win. They were not in my bracket.
Right.
I had Whiplash winning it all, and then when we got to the last episode, I was happy that Tantrum won over Witch Doctor because I don't like Witch Doctor, but
Nice.
it was kind of a crummy final episode, but I think overall it was a pretty good season.
It was good. I was rooting for Blip.
Dude, me too. I love Blip.
Yeah.
Flipper bots, and Blip is just a really smart flipper bot.
Yeah.
I very much appreciate that. You're gonna have to re-rail yourself out of the way of me. I'm just
Certainly trying, but I can if it's moving.
Well, it's not attached to me, so go get it.
Technically, the game thinks I'm re-railing it, and it's just not.
So for unloading, whose company should I be in?
Pharma's.
All right.
I think you can leave the switch where it is. You can leave the switch. Oh, we disconnected. The train is disconnected.
Pull forward.
Did you
The,
disconnect?
the link broke.
Did that to me earlier too.
Yeah. That's the log.
Brendan
The lag.
says in chat, "Long live Jack Sparrow," and I say,
Where you at?
"Captain."
I'm coming back. Coming back. Got a link there?
No. There, I got it.
Our switch is set to leave number 2.
It should be.
Yep.
Just
Yeah,
wait
you're
for
good.
the,
Are we
I'm
just
down.
backing
waiting
down?
for these
Okay.
guys to link their train back together.
waiting for the iron.
Betsy
to
keeps
finish
coming
ironing.
unlinked.
Why don't you just pull around the loop? Go down forwards.
Because we've just been running shuttle operation the whole time.
Well, go around the loop. You're aligned for the loop.
Well, we're going this way, so.
Well, we'll leave faster if we go out the loop.
We're already leaving faster this way. Don't.
No, they don't.
Micklu, the
Aren't
trains
there-
don't go faster forwards than backwards. They're equally as fast forwards and backwards.
What
Get
happened
out.
to the second hopper?
Get out the tape measure.
Down there, yeah.
Yeah.
He's already.
I
down.
loaded
He
and got
hit
out of there
right.
before you guys even got up.
Get out the speedometer.
And he's hitched the ride on number 1.
Well, I clearly was not paying attention.
Here, I'll help. I'll take the brake off.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
I
I'm
was-
feeling a little bit of a bogging down from my end.
There's a little bit of resistance.
It was my bad. It's all good.
Another
See ya.
question from your chat, Heist. Pirates Online when?
I'm pretty sure it's just called Sea of Thieves or Blackwake, and we'll just have to play that.
See your thieves nuts in your mouth.
What was that?
Okay.
Because we did talk about playing a pirate game at one point.
We did, but then the
We
rum
never
was
did get
gone.
around to it.
Rum was gone and there was train game to play, so
It's true.
here we be. Oh,
Aye.
we're separating.
Bye, Tristan. I'll see you at the bottom. Like 2 car lengths behind, I think, is what we did last time. So
Yeah, something like that. Something like it. How you doing, Mickley? I see you dancing.
Yeah, I'm doing a little dance for you.
Is Micklu just dancing instead of earning XP so I can buy some more hoppers?
This is
Oh
true.
yeah, I'm just on the back of a flat car. And technically I was earning XP because I was unloading. I'm pretty sure that gives XP.
What level are you right now?
I have 2,675 XP, level 3. I think my XP is busted though. I think I have to
More
rejoin.
than you.
I'm
Go ahead and
pretty sure you
rejoin.
can,
You're not doing anything.
you can ride those cars all the way in here now.
All right.
Andrew Beeman says he's got to get out his G-Core because he's pretty sure there's a rule violation happening in the video. And by the fact that we have a brakeman who's standing at the leading edge of the train on a flat car, not braced against anything, it means that we've already violated G-Core. So it's fine.
What, you're not gonna talk about the
Gee, well, that hasn't
brakeman
been invented yet.
alone with a hopper car
It hadn't been
inside the
invented yet,
ore?
it's true.
Quickly, just reach out your hand and I'll grab it and we'll be couple.
Here,
Okay,
my
one
God,
about as
hasn't
far
even been
forward as I can
invented yet.
get. Can you apply a little bit of brake?
Okay, and all I need to do now is put the tail on the Y.
Alright,
I think we have to.
Which is good.
smash into each other.
It is.
What are you two
I
kids?
think the next switch we gotta throw the next switch.
He was on the end of the train, so we fixed it by making him not on the end of the train.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's no
Well
longer a
done.
violation,
Well,
right?
you're still riding an open flat car in the center. You're not. You need
Quick,
to be.
get in the hopper car. Get into the iron ore. You're safe here.
I'm one with the iron.
The rules can't get you here.
The rules.
That's right. Riding in hoppers is
You're all
safe.
gonna see me because I'm
Minecraft
crouching
safe.
under the iron.
The next switch.
So Glock
riding it
has
up.
joined, presumably to yell at us about rules.
You're breaking
Something
the
like
rules. You're not
Thank
getting
you.
3-step.
Oh, Glock's
Block
here.
you made of
Block.
plastic.
The fastest modeler in the
Oof.
West. I mean, either you or Daniel. You're gonna have to fisticuffs for that title. I
Yeah,
think.
I'm gonna
Join.
we're gonna go meet up with him at the Steam Up. this
Did it
summer,
again.
and, we're gonna
I
fight,
will
we're gonna
hope-
fight to the death to see who has that title.
Oh, good. I will hopefully see there. I can officiate it, so I'll be there.
Please finish as many models as you can before that, both of you.
Good
Thank you.
news, everyone! I have $5,000.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness. We're close to buying a
finally.
locomotive.
If I'm in a company, I don't get XP, do I?
You do.
You get XP
Yeah,
from
you
dropping
see-
things down. You just don't get XP from unloading because you're not getting any money.
I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping that title for much longer. I've got a new job. I'll be starting pretty soon. So.
Number two, we need to slow down.
That's good.
Give it so about a week or two till I
Slow
start,
down.
but
What's that?
We got to give it enough room to switch out.
So we're just
But,
doing the long distance punt.
I got the switch.
I will try and hold my
Alright.
title as the
Throw it
world's
back.
fastest
You gonna throw
modeler.
it back? You gonna throw it back?
Yes.
Nice.
What happened to the?
Well done.
We lost the train.
Yeah, we came unhooked.
Wow.
I clicked on a channel I thought was a text channel and it turned out to be a voice channel.
Oh,
Well, hello there.
happens.
So are you gonna break number two, or are we just sending it?
People get screwed here, but it's not a sex channel.
Thanks for the disclaimer.
This is the railroad.
Good.
This is the railroad. People
Forward.
get screwed. It's how it works.
Sorry.
All right, Mick. I'm gonna leave the train for you to load. I gotta be right back real quick.
I just left the session.
Well, why'd you do that?
I have been trapped inside
Because
of
I was
opera
having
car
issues.
at speed.
Well, I suppose I can load the train. I've got to be back in a second here, though.
Pharma, help. I am one with the hopper car.
Gonna have to throw the switch.
I'm on my way down to you, but I can't do anything.
Number one is leaving the sawmill to head towards the iron mine.
Now comes the part where I get back to working on the 280 that I honestly don't know why I'm making it.
It's on the tech tree.
And
And
it's true.
appreciate that.
That's right.
Thank
We
you.
need more cookies.
We do
I
need
just
more
want-
280s.
I just want to
Hey.
make Sumter Valley 19, but no, there had to be no drawings for it.
Oh no.
Sumter Valley 19 would be like the perfect next ad because it's
Which
still wood
song?
burning, but it's big.
Yeah.
Yes.
but I'm doing everything I can to get in contact with the guys. I mean, hell, I'm not working for something. It's not as hard, but I can say, hey, I need new drawings. Do you have them?
That would be
Plan
awesome.
B. Plan B is just use a
Woo,
PS model
woo, woo.
like reference. But
You can go now, Heis. I'm plunked in, sort of.
That'll be really cool, Glock. I'm
let
excited
me,
to see that.
Yeah.
Let me get these last couple cars, last couple beams
see
done,
what
and
happens.
or lumber, and I'll leave it to you. Entertain the stream. I'll be back.
I'm just gonna say right now, modeling for 2 games while having a full-time job is going to be the death of me.
Oh, please don't do the death of you. Take your time. It's all good. we're gonna have a whole bunch of content to play with real soon, so
But if we
I
do
just
the
need to
death,
take a
then you
rest.
can't listen to Heist's soundtrack.
And I can't play with my own stuff in the game.
right? Yeah, no doing the death. Thanks.
Okay, next Thursday then. We'll see what happens then. But no promises.
But when you model an object for this game in Blender, right? What type of file is it?
It's a dot. I export them as a dot blend.
Dot blend, okay. Is it possible to use SolidWorks to make models for this game?
Probably.
Yeah. You just gotta make sure it's compatible with UE4 at the end of the day.
Okay.
Check out what model object types UE4 handles.
Okay. Because I can model in SolidWorks, and hopefully one day I'll have, when the workshop comes out, I'd like to make some stuff.
There you go. That sounds great.
I've been doing 3D printing for like 10 years.
Oh, that's awesome. What do you usually print with? An FDM printer, or you doing?
Yeah, FDM. I have 3 of them, and I make mostly functional stuff. Like I started making drones. I make parts for my 3-wheelers. I race 3-wheelers on ice, and
Cool.
I 3D print planes because I fly RC planes. I even designed a couple, which I sell the designs online and stuff. Yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, 3D printing is incredible. Yeah, SolidWorks should make a file just fine. That make sure you export it correctly so it can
Right.
go into whatever you use to texture it.
Yeah, that's what I have to learn how to do is texture.
Mech.
What's up, Joe?
Well, who set that switch against us? Because nobody should have been going there.
Yeah,
Unless
The
Betsy
porter-
came by when I wasn't here.
yeah, Betsy. We announced it.
You have a target. You have a target that says the switch is lying the other way, and you have eyeballs. I can see them. Let's see. That's 1.
I don't know. You were driving.
The engine has re-railed itself.
Oh, it's re-railed itself, but it did derail on the process there.
But you guys don't have your light on. That's like a jinx.
That's also a rules violation.
I
That'd
mean,
be
I'm pretty sure
wonderful,
like
you
just
get
like a
this
doctor
tender
carrying
reroll.
an empty hopper up a hill with his bare hands is also a rules violation.
Mr. Host, can we have a save, please?
Got it?
Hey, Heist, do you want me to read off the chat?
Derail, 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 boing, derail, high, bad. That's what I can see.
Nice.
Hey, Heist.
Yeah. You could read off the actual comments in the chat.
All right. Well, we got someone who asks, quote, "Winter passenger car is going to be getting added."
Eventually. Turbo's got the first one looking quite well right now, actually.
I can't wait for those.
We're apparently committing an ocean violation.
I don't know what Mick's doing. He's
Yeah,
committing
that one really
doo-doo.
made the iron mine.
I was hoping I'd have some support being pushed up the hill, but you guys seem busy.
Number 1 is heading up to the logging camp from the iron mine.
We're making a Sid Meier's Railroads train of old.
Throw the switch for them,
Oh
That's what
no.
I'm.
so they don't. Yeah.
Pull forward, number 2.
Just had to make sure you were clear.
10-4. The switch is good for you guys coming up from the sawmill.
Look, I'm allowed
Hold
to
on.
derail because I gotta get
Sorry.
Hold
number
on.
on the
Oh,
camera.
hold it. I'm holding. But you have to unpin it, right? Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
That's as sad as woo.
Come on.
Dunk.
How much more to a new locomotive, Pharma?
$10.
No. No.
I thought they were
Come on.
hoppers headed down here.
Come on.
No,
We-
no,
we were-
something small. I have $5,574.
I'm not moving.
The train's.
Again, clown. We already went down and carried our hoppers in.
I have-
Oh, yeah. It's there. It's there.
Driving privileges, apparently.
Got it.
You can actually roll all the way around now and pull up there. You don't have to pick
Oh.
up
Yeah, but it's
carriage.
faster to re-roll across.
We don't have any motive power, so we'd just be inching our way up to the drop
We had the
off.
motor power.
What's up, Joe? How you doing?
We do skip some of the crossovers. It's all good.
I skipped straight from the Iron Bridge all the way across to the.
Wiggle your mouse.
I
Oh
am.
yeah, amen to that.
I don't see the car at all now. It left the render.
Yep.
We got to go back.
Yeah, I'm headed back.
We're going back.
Apparently, we are getting a One of those best
It's
scam.
standing on its end.
Oh no.
Heist, we're getting one of those scam like 18
I think
plus
I got it
things.
deleted. It says it's
Okay.
deleted on my end. It might take a minute. Let me know if it stays looking deleted.
I mean, yeah, it looks like it. Let's see here.
That don't look good.
We're doing an OSHA violation.
Oh,
So-
classic.
That's
What is
probably
OSHA?
right.
Oh, well, it's not a violation, it's a suggestion. Okay, here we got another question. If we derail the passenger car, will it kill the passengers in the game when they are at it?
It'll
There's
kill
so
the
many-
passengers in real life.
it will.
Oh,
If you derail passenger cars in the game, it will cause Amtrak to spontaneously make a station stop on the interstate again.
oh
Yeah,
no.
That's probably a
Oh.
little morbid.
Oh,
Sorry,
please
that was a
don't.
little much.
What is the grade? What is the grade from the sawmill to the iron ore?
6.
I'll see that car. All right. There.
Yeah,
No,
sawmill to iron ore is 2.5 flat.
We need passengers with ragdoll
Oh,
physics.
sawmill to iron ore is 2.
Oh,
Are you looking down enough?
I heard logging camp.
Yep.
I heard locking camp too.
That car is just not going.
Passengers with.
I say we hook it up.
Would be great.
Okay.
But we'll
Yeah.
probably
Let's just hook it up.
getting that.
Got it. So
Oh, there it is.
somebody in your chat, Heist, says that passengers should ragdoll out the window.
This is not good.
It was Zape kissed.
I got it.
Passengers Zape kissed themselves out the windows.
I think that would be a little morbid, but it would be kind of funny at the same time. So
How is
Just Gary's-
Kume's sense of
Get some
humor?
Gary's mod physics going on.
Realistic operations, Joe.
as long as it makes a Half-Life dunk sound from Gary's mod when you slap a bathtub into something. As long as
Yes.
you get that sound, yeah. You know the words.
Half-Life
Like
1
Gary's
crowbar
mod.
and metal sound specifically.
Yes, or that.
It just doesn't like me.
I say we hook that car up.
Okay.
The code would be more like guidelines.
Would
now.
And of
derailing a
course, I
passenger
just
car
grabbed
or
it.
any car in the
Yeah, but
cost you money to derail?
drop it and hook it up.
Just a second. It's floating funny.
I have to drop it and pick it up.
As an answer to that rerailing question, I sure hope not. It would make this less effective.
Hello. Bye-bye. We're completely
there.
real operations here on this railroad. We're trying to get our operational velocity up, and we're getting our locomotive and train miles up by using less locomotives for more trains. The board of directors is not smart enough to understand that we can't physically get that ratio greater than 1, but we somehow have. They just think we're being really good.
Hooked.
The numbers were adjusted to appease the stakeholders.
I have to back down and get a running start.
Huh?
Midland agrees. Totally realistic operations.
You ready?
Trying the sander.
I did set the physics to realistic, so
The sander's working.
It is technically realistic.
I'm gonna do just a shameless self plug-in. So just kind of tell you guys in the watching the stream. Currently, I am now working on the first of the 280s for the tech tree, that being the 1022E1 from Baldwin. So we're going to get hopefully get another 280 pumped out within the next few days. Place your bet. I want you all. I feel like we should just start doing bets on how long it takes for me to get a locomotive made.
That would be fun.
Well,
I
we
would
could
like to see that.
Oh, we
Yeah.
got another one. We got
Why?
another
Why
spammer.
you do this?
I got it. I got it.
days.
Is rolling stock and locomotives durability going to be a thing eventually?
Yeah,
Oh my
well,
God.
durability not necessarily, but maintenance meters will be a thing, and you'll have to take the locomotives and the cars to roundhouses, engine sheds, or rip tracks or car shops, respectively, to make sure that they're maintained and in rotation and all that. And there will be things that affect that more one way or another, depending on how you operate them. I mean, the harder you couple, the more you slip or slide your drivers, all those things will affect the maintenance meter, so...
So what you're saying is I can't just go up to a hopper with a can of black spray paint and make it 100% again.
No.
Lame.
I would love to see one of the articulated locomotives get into the game sooner than later.
Me too, but they're probably coming late because we're trying to fill the early tree that makes sense so that we don't have to implement air brakes and coal burning and all that stuff.
Oh, I understand.
I want my
But on
bendy
one, but
accordion boy.
I'll be openly honest. I would work on an articulated, but I've never made an articulated, and I'm too scared of screwing something up.
There's a lot of moving parts, literally. So
Yeah, it's like if it weren't for that, I'd be like, oh man, I'm gonna go work on like the NDEM, like the NDEM. I keep getting mixed up. Like
NDEM.
Yeah, the articulated with the dual air pumps in the front. I would love to make that. The Uena Sumter Valley Malleys, I'd love to make those, but I just don't want to screw them up. Big thing.
you should make the L101 then, because there's nothing to screw up. It's never existed.
I don't even.
I have complete faith in you.
To eyeball an engine. I'm gonna just let you.
Hang on.
I'm just gonna let you. Think about what you just said there. I am the last person you want to go to for eyeballing like a locomotive. I had a hard enough time on the Class 7.
Somewhere by the logging camp, right?
Headed towards the logging camp.
Okay, we're heading out of the iron mine, heading back towards the sawmill here.
That's what you said.
The
For us or for
NDEM
you?
articulated, it's not a Lincoln pin engine. It does have split nose or split face knuckles.
That's what
on
you
it.
said for the sawmill.
Perfect, thank you.
Question from my chat. Do we have any idea if the whole F key rotational thing crash is gonna be fixed with the spline update?
I don't know. I don't have that info for you.
You don't know.
Bugs,
Oh well.
bugs will be interesting to see how they change the spline update because we're changing so much stuff. And with the re-implementation of a lot of stuff, it may or may not be a problem anymore. So we'll see.
We'll just write all the current bugs as new bugs when the spline update comes out, and then
Pretty
Kimi will
much.
have to fix them.
Yep, that's
Look, it
For
broke
Wings
all
is
this stuff.
Glock has a Central Pacific moment with the 10 engine day. No, it's definitely weird to be working on two games at the same time. It is really weird.
I bet the requirements are slightly different. And
Yeah, I'm just carrying over my modeling techniques onto this game, and same thing with how I get my locomotives done.
well, they look nice. I mean, your Class 7 looks
Baldwin
great.
style one big boy.
The 06
Yes, we need a
looks great.
Baldwin style one big boy. Wait,
That
what?
is Wings. Wings did that. They drew a style 1 big boy. It's somewhere in. We'd have to find it in the pins, but yeah, they did a really, really brilliant job doing that. It is
I
a
gotta
thing
see
of
this.
beauty.
I've
in
got
the
to see
Star
this. Where
Channel.
is this?
It's in the Star Channel. Whatever that channel's called.
It is a beautiful monstrosity.
Guess what, gang? It's climax
Bald
time.
channel.
Nice.
Yes.
We're there.
Finally.
Who's getting the next locomotive?
Love of God, I have to already make a 3 truck.
I have enough money to buy another car. Should I buy a car with it?
Another hopper?
I've got
No.
a link for you.
I got 300 bucks left over from.
Message link for you, Glock.
Can you get a
in
tier 3 bucket?
discussion?
Okay, tier 3. What number?
That is absolutely
Well,
terrifying.
we don't have
I
any
love it.
yet, so 101 and what do you want to call the bucket cars?
Yeah, that
No
is,
comment
that is
on the
like
build me you
lettering.
cowards.
H103?
That is definitely terrifying, and I love it. I want this now in Rivers Online. Please let me make this.
Guys, can we please discuss the bucket car that is impending?
The hopper?
Guys, please follow the
No.
rules. No discussing narrow
No,
gauge
not
big boys
Hopper.
in
He
Rivers
doesn't have
Online
enough for a
Discord.
Hopper. He just said he has $300.
What's a bucket car?
Cordwood.
They look like buckets.
Oh,
Oh.
the
Wood cars.
cordwood cars. Yeah.
Well, I
Cordwood
can
cars.
buy cordwood
Yeah, what
cars. How
lettering
many
do
do
we
you
want
want?
for the
C101.
C303 or C301? Is it the 300 series or I don't know? It's not
That's-
my railroad.
Alright, C101 then.
So-
And
C10.
S for the
Yep,
name.
yep.
Wow, so I'm finally looking at this outline.
Is somebody else buying them or am I buying them?
Is there any chance
He's
that the
buying
F
something because he has some
FT
money.
right
You're not
mouse
buying
button
anything right now.
crash
I
issue
have a
will be
grand.
reflected in the spline patch?
You have it, Grant? Okay, get as many tier 1 cars as you can.
Why tier 1 cars?
Numbering from 4 onwards.
We need more lumber up the hills with
And we
the
have
let's see
pine.
here.
climax that can
This
actually
isn't-
Let's see here. We got a
bug.
we have a very important discussion going
How
on.
many
in
tier
chat.
ones you
They're
want? I
discussing
got
pineapple
2
and-
grand.
They're discussing pineapple and pizza. We need to elaborate. Pineapple and pizza is pretty cool. Lots of
we had that argument 20 minutes ago.
This is high.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah,
had the
it's obvious.
discussion. We're talking about trains now.
Yeah, no money.
Okay, well then can we put the big boy in the railroads online?
I guess
Disconnected.
that's fair.
Ban.
Yeah, I'm
Guys,
pretty sure I just discovered a bug.
If
Guys,
its wings
please no-
is big boy, oh, this is not lined.
Guys, please
don't
no
go this
discussing
way.
the Union Pacific big
So,
boy for railroads
Heist,
online. That's
Do I look
completely
short to you?
Can't mute myself.
I said a tier 3 car. Why'd you buy a tier 2 car?
different. Yeah, sorry about that.
Uh-oh. What kind of car
Guys,
got
am I
that?
running it through the ground for you?
We have a tier 2
no.
car.
Yeah,
here,
they're
101.
they're starting from 0 and trying to build the railroad up.
Instead
On
of
my
the
screen, I'm like halfway
requisite
through the ground.
tier 3
Instead
car.
of the requisitioned tier 3 car, we have a tier 2 car, and it's now numbered wrong.
Delete it. Spawn
Man, I'm
roll
gonna
back
need
in.
it. Man, I should honestly do like live streams of me modeling stuff for Railroads Online. It'd be
People
fun.
would enjoy
Yeah,
it.
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I'll watch that.
I just don't have a platform. Well, I got a channel. It's just I don't.
Go ahead.
Oh no,
Start it fresh.
no, you were talking first. You.
I mean, you could also just do a time lapse of modeling them too.
Yeah, maybe.
Just a thought.
Hey, 557 just got its Tinder connected.
Oh,
This coming
sweet.
from the S160 nutcase right here, so you know that's cool.
That was nearly a
Hey,
derail.
Vsauce, Michael here.
Hey, can we get a 3-foot USATC S160?
Hey, Pharma, don't leave me.
Wait, hold on. I'm legitimately
help.
curious now. Where's my S160 file? Where
I'm
is
stuck
my
inside
S160
this
file?
hopper.
Tristan, I'm at the spawn yard.
Oh, is that Clown then? I crouched and saw someone walking around the car. I can't get out.
Guys, place your bet on how close the S1.
Oh, you're
the
the one
S160 would
that's,
work with the gauge.
You know what? Stopped a tree, hit it.
What? No. Oh, thank
So
you.
anyway, can we get some cars of some description, please?
Somebody told me not to buy stuff because somebody else was buying stuff, so...
You can buy stuff now.
Oh my goodness, the S160 is as tall as the Class 70. That's hilarious.
Smidge out
What?
scale.
I'm literally looking at the Class 70 in my canceled S160 project for Railroader. It's literally almost the same size.
That's crazy.
Okay, I wouldn't say canceled. I'd say more of on hold for future, but
Okay.
I'm going to make one eventually.
Game-related chat really quick. Pharma, I'm not paying you for this unload because you have no money. Who is getting this money?
Mickley wants it.
Mickey wants it?
Good news, gang. I have $6,062. I'm buying a heist right now.
Wait, what?
Hey, 5 chime.
Game didn't charge me for the climax.
No.
Okay, I would not be opposed to making the S118 for Railroader. I mean, not Railroader. God, names are so similar. Railroads Online. I would not be opposed to making one for Railroads Online.
Yeah, so I'm respawning to get the Heisler. Have fun loading Heist.
Gotcha.
Mickley, am I still paying
Do
you?
we actually want to do this? Do we
Yes.
actually just want to have me buy all the logging engines?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Meltor is
Content.
finished.
And while I'm here, I'll buy... Oh, goodness. While we're here, I'll buy the other ones, the log cars.
I can buy
Alright.
log cars too.
Cash is coming your way, Mickley.
Okay, Meckley, you get to name a heist, I guess, since this is like your bay.
Not surprised with the S160. Oh yeah, they were small engines. They were really small.
I'm gonna put cordwood in Betsy.
And I want it numbered...
You can't even throw the wood.
Is, I think 5?
Clown, are you still down here by the smelter with me?
4?
I am.
Would you mind running up these hoppers with me up to the mine? Since
What's
they're
the next
empty?
number for log cars?
I can in a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, if you can grab one, I'm.
104.
There's two, and I can only
Log
take
car.
one.
L104.
4.
L104.
Yeah, I'll take one.
All right, I got 101.
Because
L104.
I'm finished down there now.
Okay, well, could you
All
just
right.
paste the name in chat somewhere?
L105.
And if you run over this hill, there's a piece of track that we left up there for re-railing.
What?
Follow me up
number
this
one,
hill.
where are you at?
Mickley, could you paste the name you desire on your locomotive in chat somewhere, please?
Number 1's at the log camp.
Okay, I'm leaving the sawmill, heading towards the iron mine now.
You spelled Stevenson wrong.
Oof.
Stevenson with a V. If you want to spell it with the PH, then do so yourself. I don't care.
Will any of the coming locomotives have sloped shifting tenders? Yes, the Class 125 that's being modeled by Bruss has a sloped tender.
Yes.
I still yet to post leaked pictures of that in my Discord.
Yes.
That's in the RROx Online Discord and not my Discord.
You failed.
What the what?
Hey guys, look at this amazing meme I just posted in discussion.
Bug for QMA!
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
This is spelled wrong.
The game told me check area, didn't charge me again for another locomotive.
No.
Oh no.
You guys are cheating.
Multiplayer. Well,
Hey,
it's
does that mean
Pharma.
I get my cookie monster now?
No, I get your Cookie Monster now.
Oh no.
How we bought all of the locomotives and railroads online in one playing session.
Cool, now add my models.
Just the game broke.
We've been grinding for 2.5 hours. We deserve 3 locomotives. That checks out.
Locomotive an hour. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Cool, guys, now add my stuff into the game.
At no charge. Next, soon,
we
very soon.
got another question. When will the 060 Baldwin be added?
When will the 060 Baldwin be added? It looks quite nice.
I don't know. The model's done. I just need someone to UV map it, texture it, and rig it, and then it's good to go.
Yeah, and that takes a fair amount of time to do as well.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Unless you're Daniel.
Unless you're Daniel's non-human. Daniel is another being of another space.
I'm gonna say that cheating in locomotives like this is a bit no, let's not do that. So Heist, if you could get rid of the Heist law, please.
But no, I'd like to see
it's a
what
bit
the
cheeky to abuse infinite cash.
But honestly, I'd love.
It's not very hardcore of us if we did.
I would love to see the 060 and the when we had the new Class 70.
Now.
But
This game needs an 060 so bad.
It does.
yeah.
Yep.
I know Bruss's Type C's are textured somewhat, so I don't know if they're further along.
Honestly, I think either just push them out with the spline update or.
I'm sure they'll all come after the spline update.
Yeah,
What happens if he deletes the locomotive while I'm inside it?
What is our plan for the next update, for the spline update? Are we going to be adding in all the replaced engines with that update, or are we going to make that a separate update?
We need to get it 100% and see exactly where QMA is at as far as the agreement side of things, and then we'll kind of figure out from there. But if they're ready and we can implement them, I mean, I see no reason to not just implement them, because he's got to re-implement everything anyways. So if the models are finished, just implement the new ones. So that would be my take on it. We do need to sit down and have the discussion with QMA still, but he's still kind of far away from that because we're going to get the first test build of being able to lay the new splines with a test train that is porter and flat cars and nothing else. You won't be able to load commodities or anything. That is going to be ready maybe sometime next week. So we're still further out. So.
Hey, Heist, go take a look in the Railroads Online chat what Midland Productions posted. That actually looks like a really cool idea.
So this new
having those little sheets like that for every single locomotive.
I mean,
that would be really cool.
It would be a great idea in all honesty, because then you're not rendering an all new locomotive in the game, which could cause lag. In all fairness, but
for a shop, yeah.
Yeah, like you can make it. Yeah, or you can make it as for instance, as an ordering form.
That would be cool.
Like make it as you go into like a depot or something like that, or instead of like the menu you got for buying your locomotives and rolling stock, it's something like that. It looks like an actual like Baldwin or Lima or just a catalog in general. And then you can just change different things, and they'll just take different pictures of each engine with a different part. I mean,
Yeah, that would be
it would be a good
great.
idea in my book.
Yeah.
It'd make it more. It'd be more optimized to do it that way, less lag.
And then we wouldn't need a cursed, blocked off weird track that people always ask about.
Yeah.
But the cursed blocked off weird track. It's fun to get in there.
It is fun to get in there.
So if we download this,
I really need to get. I need to get on to working on the 240 for the tech tree, because I don't know who is going to get around to doing it on honesty. Montezuma or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called.
Montezuma, the DNRG one.
Montezuma, yeah. Yeah. I might get onto that one. See what happens after the 280.
That'd be cool. Hopefully we can get some more organization here soon.
Yeah, I'll probably be starting my new job probably like in a week or two. So I'll probably have all of next week to finish up, wrap up some modeling. Excuse me.
Awesome.
But I don't know yet. I still need to go talk to the guy and go get everything sorted out. But
you've already done above and beyond enough ton of models, so this is awesome what you've already gotten into the game. Thank you for that.
Anytime. I'm just glad I can help you guys. I wish I could have gone on sooner to help you all out. That's my big thing.
That would have been nice.
Well, you're here, and you did good work, and that's awesome. Cursed re-railing, just walking up. I don't know what's worse.
So at this point now, it's just me and Dan will have to meet up the summer, and we'll have to battle to the death to figure out who is the fastest modeler.
The fastest modeler.
Heist will be our witness.
I'll officiate it. Yep.
Number one is coming down into the iron mine right now.
Are you going to be going to the? Are you going to be going to the steam up?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm planning on it in July.
Oh, sick! Awesome.
Nevada. Yeah, it'd be great.
Sweet, I'll be there. Most likely, a buddy of mine's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna." If we're going. You're going with. I'm like, oh, okay.
When did I get run over? I just spaced all the way out. I guess so. I just the locomotive's behind me. I'm just running up the hill with the hopper.
So what I'm hearing is Tristan has died like 9 times during the stream and derailed 4 cars.
Yeah. Add another brakeman death. I don't know if the Porter team has had any casualties.
Number one, you're clear.
Gotta take the brake off. Take the brake off the car.
Why don't you push through it?
It's not pushing.
I know.
Feels like 2 brakes are on. So when this new update comes out, and it's, what are you calling it, a test build?
Mm-hmm.
And we download it, so we can't access the builds we're working on now? Is that what's going to happen?
If you are on the beta branch, it will be a separate build than the main branch. So you can still continue to play the game as is if you want to, but if you want to test the new construction tools, play with the new train on the new tracks and all that, and then see how smooth it is with clients and all that,
right,
you'll be totally able to do that.
Cool.
You're not going to be able to run trains on the new tracks with that.
Right. So. Well, we can still. I just was wondering if we could still access the old.
Yeah. You have to make sure you're in the main branch of the game.
I'm on the beta branch.
They're right now functionally the same. So right now, if you stay on the beta branch, whenever we push the new update, you'll get the new update. But
Got it.
If you want to play the game as is, then I would just go to the main branch. Right now, it's identical. So.
Yeah. Once you are on the beta branch and it is different, it sounds like you won't be able to play the game like normal. I wouldn't try and open up my save files.
Just in case. We don't know. Yeah. We haven't pushed the new update to see what it'll do.
Right.
But it shouldn't, knock on wood, break your saves, but don't chance it.
I'd make backups of your saves.
Can you revert back to the main branch?
After you try it? Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
But make backups of your saves, otherwise, just in case.
Always.
Save.
Always. And
you never know. So.
Yeah. It's all good if it does. Whatever. We'll just build it again. I think building is at least half the fun.
I like.
We can rebuild them. We have this technology.
I'm not good at it, but I like it.
We have new technology.
We have technology.
So, is there a logging locomotive coming over the hill? Or what's the story with that? I've got 2 filled hoppers at the iron mine ready to go down. I was just waiting if we are going to take a consist or something.
Number
with it.
one's
Hi.
headed towards the sawmill.
Number 1 is doing wheelies.
The iron mine, I can take you down with me.
All right. I just wanted to know if there was another locomotive that was going to own these hoppers anymore.
Oh, the
Yeah, Betsy's going to take over the hoppers, and the logging locomotive will take over the tier 1 flats.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just leave the hoppers here, and Betsy will come back up and get them. We'll miss each other if we try and do it any other way.
We're making our way over, and Heist will have 2 things to delete.
Gotcha. Should I stay at the iron mine? I'm running back.
What's the second thing to delete? Your extra state card?
The misnumbered stick car.
How close are you guys to iron mine?
Not a clue.
We're just about on the flattened out bit. If the Heist would actually push, so we go fast.
I was trying not to derail the cars. I don't want to just be shoving you and then the cars get pinched off, but now that you told me to, it's going to be your fault.
Nicolay actively avoiding content.
Indeed, I was actively avoiding contact.
To the sawmill, pick up one more load. Then
Content. Silly.
Oh. Well, I heard contact because that's what I was avoiding.
Oh, so you're. All right, you're lined into the iron mine. What's your consist called? Logging locomotives. What are you? Number 3 and number.
Number 3, number exclamation point.
Okay.
Number exclamation point.
So we've
surprised.
We've placed the hopper cars conspicuously close to the incoming lines, so you probably won't clip them. We'll probably be fine.
Probably not. That's my favorite kind of not in the foul. It's probably not in the foul.
Probably not.
No, it's not in the foul. You can get past them.
Scrape some paint off. Well, we've got that black spray paint, so we'll be okay.
We have the black spray paint. Worst case, we'll just pull them.
So who's getting the money when I unload?
Oh, there they are. Look at that. I can see you across the valley, but you can't.
I don't know. Who wants to buy the Heistler?
Isn't that Mickley's?
Technically one of the Heistler,
deleting
yes, but it's getting deleted because Pharma can't let me have nice things.
Well, you've already got a
I mean, it's a cheated in locomotive.
Fun is
At my speed, though.
Fun is more legal.
Yeah.
Indeed, and I have to slow down on all these corners so I don't tip off.
How's your switch?
All
And we
right,
got to throw the switch.
I'm gonna head out, guys. You guys have fun.
See you around.
Nice meeting you.
I'm coming.
Brett is watching the live stream and he comments, "The thing about clearance points, they're a bit more like guidelines than actual points."
I'm going to throw it back because we got the number 2 right behind us.
Damage was confined to paint and handrails. Yeah, you should see how much of a pain in the butt that is to fix when they come to your shop, though. The amount of forklift shenanigans I've seen to straighten out a handrail so that it'll pass enough brake.
What? I suppose that makes sense.
Number 2, you're aligned for the sawmill.
Beautiful, thank you. I'm about halfway down.
I really appreciate how you paved the iron mine, Pharma. It looks good. It's very nice.
Someone asks if the coming spline update will increase the max speed of the trains in the test loop. I mean, the Porter is going to have that top speed, like 22, 23 miles an hour. That is the Porter's top speed in the update, but Eureka will do something like 40 or 45. There's been many a heated argument over exactly how fast it should go. So, it sounds like the locomotive could probably do 50, but the unbaffled tender can only do 35 or 40, apparently. So, we'll see what we decide to
What I'm hearing is just go with the highest stated number and call it a day.
That's kind of what I would do. I would say make it go 50 and do that.
Yeah.
That will cover a lot of ground.
Let it do 50, but have it so that the tender falls off at 45.
Thank you, Brett.
I think that's fair.
That's the right answer. That your switch is all aligned. You're free to come through logging locomotive number 3. I just hear you burn out.
Why does that look like it doesn't have log cars behind it?
It does.
Oh, one of them's not.
No, the tier 2 stakes are being deleted. Yeah, you're probably fine. This is the.
No, you're fine.
It'll be okay.
It'll go past.
I know I'm fine. I was just looking at the rest of my switches and observing that one of them said to derail me.
Thank you.
Oop, oop, oop.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Now, look, there's
Wow.
2 inches of clearance there.
And the Climax
3.
made it. Heisler probably not.
Heisler's got a big fat bum.
The
Yes,
Heisler
she
will make
does.
it. The Mogul's the fattest locomotive.
The Mogul, no way. Heisler's got the big fat bum
No,
on it.
Heisler just took out this the hopper
Yeah,
car.
Heisler hit it. So the Heisler hit it, but it's got no hitbox.
Yeah, it's
It
fine.
might not fall off, but it'll chuck wood over the side. That's
Yeah, so here's the
probably
thing.
fair.
The Mogul actually does have a hitbox and actually will scrape the paint and derail itself when it collides like that.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near as wide.
You're running away there, Mickley. We have to
You'll
take
never
your
catch
Heisler.
me alive.
we have to get rid of it. You're so silly.
No.
He's
Where you go?
full reverse back to spawn. I don't know where he thinks he's going, but he's
Number
decided-
1 coming back to the
Right.
iron mine.
You know, he's going to hide it somewhere. I know what he's doing.
That's fair. It didn't even cross my mind. That's totally a Mickley thing to do. I can re-rail this this tier 2 flat into that siding. Oh, you're already doing it. See, you got it.
So we're giving you these logging cars, and then we're taking the hoppers. Is that what's happening?
Yes.
We are headed to the iron mine now.
On our way up.
All right, Farmer, can I help you out? Where you just backing into the which line?
Man, just put us in the reversing loop for now.
Oh, well. Yep. All right. I heard the
Where is
Heisler
it,
again, but I
Mickley?
don't see it.
You can hear it because the Heisler is the kind of locomotive that leaves its whistle behind. If you go over there, you can probably even use the whistle yourself.
Just
I
leave it on
guess I
full.
see its whistle.
Oh, I do see it.
You can
Yep.
grab that bar and yank it, and it'll actually make the whistle go
That's
Yeah.
from here, from this detached floating whistle.
It left its whistle, its windows, and its bell.
nice.
I've
Good
heard
job,
stories
Heisler.
of locomotives leaving their whistles behind, but it's usually more of a problem than you're making it out to be.
Yes, I could tug on its whistle.
That's a beautiful.
All right, I'm heading out of the sawmill, heading towards the iron
And
mine.
I can ring the bell. Can I open the windows?
There's a ghost playing with my locomotive.
I can open the doors and windows too.
That's beautiful. All right, Porter number 1, where you at? You back
We are.
into the iron mine?
We are almost at the iron mine.
The iron mine.
Man,
Hey.
From the sawmill.
the best cams bots have been really getting after the stream today.
I've lined it. They'll drop off the stakes, the log cars over here under the tipple, and then they can grab their
You
hoppers
want
and
to
go.
set it up so that they Dutch that, and then they can just go straight in and pick up the hoppers.
Okay. Yeah. Looks good. Need to.
I'll just come over here and help coordinate that.
I'm about halfway to the iron mine, maybe?
You're already on your way back up. Seems like you just left.
I know. I only loaded up with beams because we had too many beams, so.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Then I could come up and delete whatever we need to delete as well.
How can you have too many beams?
I don't know. I'm not sure, actually.
I mean, we were even when I left to go start running hoppers.
Unless somebody drops some on the ground.
Because isn't it 2 lumber for every beam?
Yeah, one car, one car.
Yeah, so it is set up.
So you,
Yeah, you do use more of one than the other.
Yeah, twice as much.
It used to be you just went 1-1-1-1.
Nope, it's 2 lumber for every beam.
But it doesn't matter how many you use because it'll always
But we're not full.
replace and fill.
We're not.
There are beams up here, so if you're bringing a load of only one thing, then you'll need to bring a load of only the other thing next time you come up.
You said you got us all lined in?
Yep, just shove them, like, shove them hard, shove them good, and then we'll detach midway and you can take and start braking.
Let you do it.
Yep, so if you start braking now, and like pull yourself forward because we've kind of why don't you flip that switch?
It's been a while.
Goes on the camera.
Tristan.
I thought it was
Was not I.
Tristan?
Well, why has Tristan got so many derails on his list?
I'm not even driving a train. Running a train.
So increase Tristan's count by 1.
Is there a link in there?
There is now.
9 derailments this episode, guys.
What? No. This is slander.
Yeah.
We're hooked and ready to go with the hoppers. But I think the line's busy.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
mine is busy.
I was waiting for that to happen.
Hurry up and wait.
Anyway, leave all the cars in that siding. I'll back the Heisler and not the Heisler, the Climax into them.
Yep, cars are ready to be picked up by the Climax.
Okay, so for
Those
the
aren't
record,
numbered right. Where's the...
Tristan, you're being compared to Krunk in the chat.
I'm okay with this comparison. Wrong lever. It was true, though. I did pull the wrong switch lever. Had no business being pulled, and here we are.
And now you understand why the railroad rule is if you're waiting to watch your train roll past at a switch, you stand 20 feet away from the switch stand.
Yeah. I was
Wait,
attempting
did I
to
throw the
Dutch drop.
switch? Excited for the day someone derails a derrick and has to bring a second derrick to lift the first derrick back into the tracks.
Okay.
That sounds like my railroad.
We all pinned in?
Yes, you are pinned in there. Oh, nope.
Nope.
I wasn't finished with my sentence. Sorry, it was my bad with starting it with the affirmative. And, yep, come on back. 5 feet, and you're pinned. Good.
You guys, you got...
Somewhere back towards you guys. I didn't hear any shouts of surprise, so clearly it didn't hit anything.
We can pull the whistle and find it. The whistle's still there.
It's somewhere around there. It shut off really fast, and you may have heard me laughing in the background.
Well, that'll be funny on your stream, POV, apparently.
Oh yeah, I saw.
Oh
that.
yes, people are loving it. I was gonna leave it in the ditch, and then someone's like, "You should chuck it with groundwork," and I'm like, "Yes, this was a good idea."
That is the content idea.
Yo, you want to get this switch?
So you're telling me that you do
Make you...
Well, no,
sounds
the
like you
locomotive
derailed.
was deleted.
It sounds like you derailed.
No, the locomotive was deleted because it was bought with fake money.
You had a locomotive that then derailed. It sounds like you derailed.
He derailed an illicit locomotive.
What do we think, chat? Is an illicit locomotive derail still a derailment? I think it is.
I mean,
Yes,
it's not
it
part of the
is.
company, so
Yeah.
you can't count it as the company derail.
Yeah, put it on his count. He threw a locomotive in the air.
If the wheels aren't touching steel.
I gotta catch up. Oh, there we go. I'm on.
Big guy.
Let's go. Full steam ahead. Down the. Oh, well,
Climax, you ready to...
I'm popcorn.
You're empty.
Popcorning like crazy.
I think it's because Wickley threw a
we're on to go
Heisler.
downhill.
Everything was fine until then.
You're likely more popcorning because I'm cutting a massive amount of trees over at the ironworks.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, too late. I'm already
Yes,
doing
he
it.
is.
All right, Climax, you're pulling ahead. Number 3.
I've arguably got the worst
I
internet
don't
here.
go
And
ahead, I back into the logging camp. I have to back out of here, just like Yurika's going to be backing up.
There was a lack of
You guys have to-
communication.
I got a
guess
guy
you
in
have
my
to
chat
back up.
spamming +1 for the derail counter.
Yes, I have to back out because if I have the locomotive on the front, I'm not going to have enough space to get all of these in the siding.
Yep.
Dad, you're supposed to be on my side, dang it.
You're lined to back all the way out, Eureka. No
Yes,
idea about your
whoever clips me chucking that locomotive, and especially if you get my laugh at the end, then I'll give you the special role in the heist Discord.
Below that order, gents, I will use my buy admin privileges to revoke that.
Don't worry, I'll de-op Pharma. You won't be able to.
Oh my goodness.
You can't de-op me in heist server. We have the same rank.
In the heist server? Oh, that's right. You have admin. Heist, revoke his admin.
He did just ask
He
for
doesn't
admin at the
deserve
beginning.
it.
I remember that. Quickly, should have been thinking 25 moves ahead. Alright, well, here we are. Alright, Pharma, I'm your brakeman.
Look, just because I'm five-headed Among Us does not mean I'm five-head in real life.
You're five-head in Among Us?
Yes, that happened.
That's a...
You want to tell them about it,
sad,
Heist?
like, thing to be bragging about.
Do you want to tell them about it, Heist?
You getting imposter like 7,000 times in a row?
No, I meant the tactfully slaughtering you.
Oh, the tac. Oh yes, that was quite good.
You couldn't.
He's following me out of the launch pad, and he just goes, "Oh, so by the way, Heist," and I knew he was gonna stab me in the back, and he did. Because he like it felt like you went out of your way to kill me first, the first round, the first time.
The first time it was random. The second time was on
but
purpose.
it was so late into the game for the first kill. It was like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah, because I couldn't find anyone. The second time was intentional, so you couldn't turn the masses against me. That was the win where I forgot the word already. I led the other guy to believe that I wasn't, and he believed me. Anyways, I forget the word. The third time is when I just straight up killed you to kill you.
So you deceived him. Is the word you're looking for, or?
No, there's an Among Us term for it. I used to play the game a lot.
Back before cosmetic cubes.
Yeah.
To be fair, same.
Humanity is running Porter 1.
Two hoppers on our way down to the sawmill and then the smelter.
Was that Tristan?
I was just noticing we were going kind of slow there for a second, but
Yeah, because I had to run on 20 still.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, no way, we're just bogging down. Good. I can't re-rail in front of us, unfortunately. So this is just how it's going to have to be.
I mean, yeah, there's not much to do. I mean, you could unpin the last two cars so we can touch them into the siding when we get up to the logging camp, because we'll only get 4 in at a time.
Alright, that's fine.
So, logging ops have to become advanced.
Advanced logging ops. Okay.
Gotta do some switching, huh?
Certainly, I'm the right man for the job. High
Switching,
speeds,
shunting,
switches,
and transloading, oh my.
unattended cars. Gonna be fine. How's the porter doing with the 2 hoppers?
We're being pushed.
Being pushed.
They're heavy.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, who's got money now? Who has any money? Whose company
Don't
are we
run away
joining?
too far.
I have
Roger.
$588.
I have money, but we're ignoring me right now. Heist has $0.
Keep going. I'm waiting for you down here on the
Clown's
lawn.
getting the mogul. So, I don't know, it might actually be Mickley has the most money right now, legitimately.
With less than
I'll have to
$600?
reduce my funds by $56.50 later, so we have accurate fund tracking.
Alright, I'm in Mickley's company. Just wanted to make sure who we're giving the dosh to.
we are pulling into the sawmill with the Eureka. Sorry, the Pootis squared.
The square switches are good.
Copy that, Puda squared.
Pootis.
Run me off.
Also, Tristan, you like the number?
Oh,
I
you made it back. That was good. That was good.
Timing that was.
Yeah, this train will throw you if you don't stand still, like when you get on it.
I'd love to check out the number on the side of the locomotive pharma, but I'll be another casualty to the High Line if I get off. No,
Press V and go third person and look at it.
Seems too intelligent. I'm not aware of that command.
Stop.
Oh, nice. Love it.
It does equal 3.
So my vote is that we get the climax to make its first delivery to the sawmill, and that'll be a good stopping point for this episode.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's an accomplishment with this episode. We bought 5 locomotives and only kept 1.
Those other locomotives.
I mean, you could go fill the yard with C70s right now if you want.
Oh no. Please don't. The lag.
No, I'll fill it with Porter 2s and I'll set the whistles to all go at once.
I have gone and looked it up.
Brain explodes.
The word for the thing I did is called marinating.
You're marinating the locomotive?
No, I marinated the guy in Among Us. Because I made him believe I was a crewmate when really I was the imposter.
You soaked him in some sauce.
That's what I heard.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you wet brined him with some tasty stuff.
Sounds like you pickled him.
Could have been a pickle.
Pickled them.
I
Farmer,
put 'em
which
in a
pickle.
which siding are we
For-
Dutch dropping into?
They're asking for Among Us Twitch after this, so
Oh no.
I mean, we could.
Dutch into the actual loading side and then try and break them so that they stop in front of the cranes.
Number 2.
Okay.
And if you're not confident you can do that, then
I'll
Dutch them into the other
right
side. I don't
back.
care.
So we'll give it a shot.
Number 1, we're cleared to go all the way around the
We
smelter.
loading this 1/2.
10-4.
yes, sir.
Full stop.
How's that spot look?
It was an interesting setup.
It worked good. Yep. I don't have clowns' fancy loading markers.
No, I didn't put them in.
Oh no.
Oh, I missed a line of groundwork there. You can go around and unload these. I had to put some groundwork in here.
Good to go.
All right, number 2's heading out sawmill, heading towards Iron Man.
Ah, missed it by like 4 feet. Well, maybe.
All these tracks down here.
Actually, running these in first person feels nice. We need to get the camera to behave a little bit nicer so that it feels better. Because
Oh, did you overshoot?
crouch is too short. And then standing up is too tall.
So whose company we meant to be in?
Mix.
We're paying Mick.
He's getting the Heisler.
Yes.
I hope he's not in a driving menu then.
How come we don't see the iron ore pile? I don't see the iron ore pile. That's weird.
So what did I miss? Something Heisler? Did you guys find the Heisler?
No.
Nope.
Did you want to go up forward? Because we've got a wider turnaround here. You want to push it up backwards?
Well, we can go backwards. It's fine.
It's up to you. There's a wider turnaround on, or we can go backwards.
All right, let's go turn around. Let's do the Y thing.
Why are you slowing down up there?
I'm not sure.
Pharma, that's not a cursed turnaround loop.
I think I kicked the brake on in first person somehow. Yes, I did. And it said 0% in the UI. Weird. I was trying to open doors and windows, you know, the important stuff.
Eureka does that.
I feel stuffy in the cab if you don't open up the doors and windows.
Very, very warm in the
Very
cab.
hot.
Open up the doors and windows. Who's got a heat stroke from being on a locomotive
Brakes.
before? This guy.
Brakes, Betsy.
Oh no.
Yeah, what happens when you fire when it's 100 plus degrees outside and you fire the locomotive for 14 hours in the one day? Yay, literal heat stroke. And you wonder why I'm crazy.
Glad you survived.
I did indeed survive.
What's going on here, Captain?
Nothing.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'm just gonna keep loading my logs.
Don't worry about it. The thing that every chemistry teacher loves to hear. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Because there was a group of students in my high school chemistry class.
It's too late. He's contenting already.
And they were doing something. So the chemistry teacher walked over and said, "What are you guys doing?" And one of them said, "Don't worry about it." And she immediately went, "Well, with your track record, I think I should be worrying about it."
Oh no. But
Line through to leave.
Number 1 is leaving the smelter. Nice.
we almost need just another locomotive up here shuffling cars. Almost.
You mean like a shunter? Like
Like
an
a porter?
060?
That doesn't make any sense. Maybe. There is an engine shed up here and a turntable for such a thing.
Speak what you guys need an extra set of hands, or are you good?
We're almost finished, I think, but
Fair enough.
depends on how much the work the climax is going to do up top.
We're loading like the last 2 cars now.
Oh, you're off the end there, Pharma. Put the brakes on.
That's off the end?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I guess it is.
Final truck's in the dirt.
Oh man, Pharma enters the derailment counter.
No, my perfect record.
He's only got Pharma Fire out. Just...
Pharma Fire out.
Pharma fire outs now off the screen. I'm gonna have to find a way to do multi-level text or get several text things going when I'm off stream. I tried to copy and paste it, but then it just made it so that it displayed the same thing twice, no matter what I edited it to, which was not helpful.
Put it in a text file and just edit the text file.
Oh, that would be smarter. Have it pull from the text file. Yeah.
That's how I do mine, though. You just got to keep editing and saving the text file then. It'll
Gotcha.
automatically
Yeah,
update.
I've got a little text overlay.
Didn't
thing.
quite get all those logs.
Yeah, no,
there,
it's the same setting in OBS. It's just you just set it to read from a text file instead of using its own text.
Gotcha. Speaking of
Okay.
derailments, we are lined against here.
For operations sake, should we just leave these two here and
someone's been
operate
pulling the
4
bridge.
cars? And use these two as static
No.
cars, probably? I mean, it would be faster. Just saying.
I mean, yeah, it'd be faster to load, but it wouldn't be faster to, actually run logs because we'd be reduced capacity to 2/3.
Alright, I won't argue with it. Did you have to derail again? You did.
No, we'll just try and not have them go that far back again next time.
Okay, number one, running over to get your switch.
10-4.
So is the climax heading down now, or is it?
We're almost unloading. Give it a minute.
Almost unloading.
I was busy.
Are you on your way
thinking about
down?
what you guys were doing, and I forgot what I was doing.
Almost
and I proceeded to overshoot the platform
done
by a train
loading.
length.
I think they're gonna let you.
Loading. So we'll beat them up if they're still coming down.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and pin in mine farmer.
Are you gonna throw the switch? Do you want me to?
You
You want me to slow?
I'll flip the switch, slow down a little bit for me.
Okay, I'm slowing down so you can get back on.
I'm on, let's go.
One car, half car, and you're late.
All right, number one, where are you at?
We are coming up from the sawmill.
Okay, we will hold at the iron mine in the reverse loop for you guys, which means we'll probably be holding here until the climax comes too. Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah,
What do you think about braking? I've got the final car braked. What do you think, farmer? Should I leave
Unbrake
it?
it.
Unbrake it? Right.
We have air brakes now. We don't need those.
Okay.
climax should go down there flat out. The
I
cars
mean,
may
it's a
not
clown
stay
truck
on.
and it's a climax, so yeah, let's test that theory. Glenn, do we have your blessing to just no brakes?
Oh my goodness.
Except for the one big corner where you basically cut across from one side of the mountain to the other. All the rest of you should be able to go down flat out.
I see the climax tipping as we're flying down the tracks.
Climax
Okay.
doesn't tip until it gets to 28, doesn't it?
It's
I
tipping.
mean, it tips, but like that just goes to show what the curvature of the corners early up here are.
I'm excited
Oh,
to see
lordy.
this. I want to get the camera on this, but you guys are so far away.
It's actually quicker to go straight up the side of the mountain behind the
I'm seeing
iron
that. I
mine
can
to
see
go up there.
where they
Ooh.
are.
Ooh.
To try and run ahead of them, maybe.
This is so spicy, standing on the logs behind the climax. I swear that thing's just gonna leave us. And our final two log cars are rocking, Pharma.
As long as they're also rolling.
No.
They're still rolling, but they're more rocking than
I
rolling.
wouldn't have it on regulator, I'd just be letting it roll.
The
Can't have the
regulator won't add
regulator
any
on.
speed, but I don't have it on anyway because
Oh.
it makes sound.
Oh, we hit a bit of a bump there. I think my car derailed and derailed.
Yeah, tiny spicy. Like the cars derailed before the engines.
Okay, so here's the curve.
Already to the curve.
All right. Okay, we didn't die that time.
Yeah, climax is king of the toad. We're initial D'ing our way down.
Oh my god, you guys are going fast.
Did you have
They're
it
gonna
parked
be-
around that
We're
farm?
climbing and we're going fast, and I just seen them, I think. Here they come.
A climax
Oh
has
wow,
never gone this
they are
fast.
hauling.
A
They are
climax has never
absolutely
gone this
hauling.
fast. The piston has exploded. You have no more cylinder heads. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous.
They are
The
hauling.
power of climax, baby!
This is
Certainly
terrifying.
We are.
Simultaneously.
This is absolutely terrifying. Uphill slow, downhill fast, tonnage first, safety last. We are just embodying that. We're the hope, pray, and suffer. Welcome to the
Oh.
railroad.
My God.
So that was a flat out all the way down and no derails.
No, I braked on every corner, every one of
Which
them.
is good.
That
Yeah,
is
okay.
the
Smart.
fastest I've ever seen a train run in this game other than your roller coaster. That was ridiculous.
Well, still, that's 6% down. I'd have to say my track works out pretty good then.
It did, yeah. There was one spot where we, my second car behind the Climax did 100% derail itself, then immediately re-rail. So, I don't
Which
know.
is good for
It
one.
popped off, but it was caught by the link and dragged back on.
I think that's what happened, yeah.
Keep
we'll
coming,
say
Porter.
Pawn.
Yeah, I heard there was a porter coming in behind us, so I'm just gonna like run through the entire loop and let them slide past.
The Eureka's in your way.
Who left a Eureka there?
Yeah,
Just
I guess I'm
popped
waiting
into
for
it.
everyone then.
I came up to come film you, so I can get out of your way. I can, or you can. Oh,
There.
oh,
Hey, come on, Porter. I'll put you in
Oh.
a siding.
oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pharma's just stacking up his derail count.
That was a
We didn't
boop.
derail, you derailed.
That was a boop and a half.
The human factored incident was caused by a man named Pharma, which means the derails get attributed to you, good sir.
Porter, come forward into the. You're lined into a siding.
There was
Well,
just
you need to
so
pull
much
more
energy.
forward still because you're still in the way. The porter can't load here.
Well, we're all over the ground. Why don't you just shove ahead?
Yeah, just shove ahead. Just push
It doesn't
through it.
make a difference. The only thing that's not in the dirt is the Eureka.
This is, working? It's...
I guess the Eureka in the car that you're shoving, but
There you go.
Yep, the upside down thing in the dirt is in our way. Could you get rid of it, please? And that one was fine. It's this upside down thing that's going to stop us. The one on the track. I'm on it now.
I'm certainly
as the
trying.
army of
trucking over
conductors
the
comes
top.
to re-rail the whole train.
Hey, farmer.
Alright.
Hey, farmer. I could see the block.
Yeah, it's the most precious artifact we have.
You know, yeah,
Nice, King.
you can make one of those if you take the track and modify it in the extended tools and make the track go straight up. That's what happens. So that's just
If you lay the track longer than the maximum length.
yes,
This is what happens.
yes, yeah. It extends. No ties,
Which is longer.
right? But you can't delete it.
Oh, you can delete it, but you're not allowed to.
Nope.
Why?
Because you're not allowed to delete it. It's a
It's our
a
favorite.
landmark.
Oh, gotcha.
It's
Delete it,
landmark.
make the deleting non-canon, and you get banned from the series.
Word. Okay. All right. Well, I thought I heard farmer saying he couldn't delete it.
Oh, we sure
Eureka.
Oh, nice numbers.
You guys can just go do your thing.
Yeah, do we all want to ride the climax down at turbo speed?
Yes. 100% yes.
Yes,
So, why
and then
did the
I'm
Eureka
done.
end up in the dirt?
Yeah, I think we're wrapping up here. As soon
Who
as the
did that?
climax gets down to the sawmill.
You could use a little water in here.
So the question is, are we going to do something among us on
It-
Twitch?
It seems like it, and there's lots of people that are interested, so I think we should.
Alright.
Probably need a 10-minute break to answer the 6 billion thousand DMs I have. You know,
Only 6,000?
only 6 billion thousand. It's less
Yeah,
than
and imagine being famous.
How
it's
big
yet
of a
to
download
happen.
is it?
It's yet to happen in person, so
It's
doesn't
fairly
feel
small,
real.
clown.
I just has to get a business email or something.
I do have one.
Yep,
I
fair
have-
enough.
I
Yeah,
have
I'm
an
not sure
LLC.
we'll actually get up to speed because 2.5% is a very shallow grade. This locking engine is made for going faster than 6%.
You know, when you guys get over here, you'll see my monstrosity.
But anyway, hi, it's like I was saying, Climax fastest engine in the game.
Apparently,
Most stable, too.
which is
It's true enough, a Heiser
which
would have
is-
never made that.
hilarious because that's just not how they are, but that's fine.
Oh, we're only going.
Like a little conductor jump scare.
We're only going about 15 right now.
Yeah, we don't have enough grade to just get up to speed here.
Right.
Kalon downgraded our grade to 2.5.
I feel like we need a downhill track and an uphill track. This is a good uphill track. Now we need the
We
downhill
need the
track.
climax tracks that actually goes fast.
Oh no! I tried to jump.
And another one bites the dust.
I think that's 10.
So,
We lost
guys, you're
another
looking the
break,
wrong way if you wanted to see my monstrosity.
Oh,
Where do we
God.
need to be looking?
We don't want that monstrosity.
Well, it's not finished. This is just the walking platform. This will eventually become a nice bridge.
Oh, you're not going to tap into my pretty track, are you?
No, it's going to go alongside it.
Correct.
If you tap into my pretty track, whatever you replace in there better be as pretty as the track you take out.
I'm not taking out any of your
there's
track, Clown. Nobody's done anything at the ironworks. This bridge is going to take ages. The bridge is going to curve off left and stay level. And then we'll tap into the track somewhere up there.
Is a testament to something. Should at least be
turning off
curved.
the dynamo is really bright, so.
You guys haven't
Yeah,
tested
I heard you
it, right?
complaining it causes FPS problems, so I keep turning it off.
That is the only function it serves right now in game is FPS problems, so that's fair.
It looks nice.
I see floating conductors.
It is floating conductor time.
Yep.
You don't like running with the light on? Oh, I fell off. Nice.
And another brakeman has been killed on this railroad.
I have no idea why I fell off.
So,
I-
Clown,
we
if you
need the
see this
chat's
ledge
counter.
down here on our left, I plan on taking the track down this ledge and around the canyon, keeping it level
Okay.
somewhat until having a good spot to tap into the track, which is probably going to be at the plateau.
That is the ironworks, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the ironworks over there.
You realise that it's only from that position there, it's a 2% down to the smelter.
But
What
Mick
grade do
said
you
he
have
wants
on
to
this
build
end?
a giga bridge, so he's building a giga bridge, and you can't convince him no.
It seemed like that was his goal.
Look at all these.
What do you have to the smelter from this end, Clown?
What do you guys all do floating here? Oh, I didn't even get it in time. Everybody was floating right in front of me.
Yeah. Clown, what grade do you have from the from here down to the smelter?
From where?
Hey, guess what? We're not
Where
letting
we're
someone
at
go ahead
currently,
and float at
the-
switch.
The sawmill.
Well, I can't see where you're at.
Slow down!
Are
You're
you
telling me
not here on the
climax to
train
slow
with the
down.
rest of us?
Are you for real right now, my guy?
No, I got left at the iron mine.
Well, sucks. Anyways,
Well,
so we're
Hey,
at the,
just
we're
slowing
at the
down. Those aren't pins because someone decided to take the pin out. So, yeah,
the link's
thanks.
gone with the wrong.
Thanks,
The link's
people.
gone with the wrong train.
Oh, that was the pin I found floating in the air?
So, Clown, we're here at the sawmill. What's the grade from the sawmill to the smelter?
2.5.
You're pinned.
So I'm missing out on 0.5% of grade. Not that bad.
No, if you go straight from where the ironworks is down to the smelter, it's only 2%.
Yes, but why build more track when I can just build a gigabridge plus plus flat track and then hook into this line over here at the sawmill?
Because that makes too much sense.
This game needs taller bridge models.
I can build them.
I have been inspired by everybody building ginormous bridges that we're going to go tour at some point, and you're telling me I can't build one on my own?
Oh,
I'm actually a little bit happy with the new update with that in respect to that you won't be able to stack bridges anymore and make big giga bridges.
Uh-oh,
Boo.
Clown's spoiling
oh,
Q&A questions on stream here. folks.
oh.
Spoiler, clown! Spoiler!
What do you mean you won't be able to stack bridges?
I'm sure people will find a way to do it.
I will.
It'll
Find
float.
a way.
So
Yeah, you'll
just
stack it by like using a groundwork first, and then putting a bridge on the groundwork, and putting a bridge above the groundwork, and deleting the groundwork after the fact. But you
Yeah,
won't be able
it's-
to directly stack it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be
that's
a
how
whole
you'll
thing.
do it. Yeah.
Okay, number
Oh,
3.
bro.
You're empty. Go ahead.
I'm
Scotty.
I'm still gonna be building my bridges. Just for the record, Mickley, I support your bridge.
Is there anything else going on that I need to wait to save for, or are we good?
Oh, I want to
No,
not
I
be in the
don't want
middle
to
of
like
this
mower
bridge.
with
let the
train.
engine and how I've numbered it 3.
Everyone said everything at the same time, so I'm assuming we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, we're fine.
Look, it equals 3.
Yep. Yes, it does.
Oh yeah,
Farmer.
it technically does equal 3, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Math cab. Anyways, not even once. Guys, this has been a lot of
Number
fun. I
1.
hope you guys have been enjoying the hardcore series that we've been playing, and special thanks to Humanity Kills for coming up with this madness and joining us and playing it.
Thanks.
Anyways, make sure you subscribe, like the video, all that fun stuff, and we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we're out.
See you guys.
That was a good session.
That was good.
Got a
I
lot
need
of
to
stuff
go
done.